98. Welcome to our 98 Armwrestling Friday Night Live FTG podcast. We got David Marr in the house. We got Jeremy Parker. Jeremy Parker, congratulations on your win, buddy. Too strong. And Dave Shell in the house. I think Randy Snyder might be joining us later. The Passmores might be jumping on tonight. We will see. Anyway, man, a lot of stuff going on in the arm wrestling world. Craziness. What do you got, Dave? You got any events coming up that you want to talk about?
No, I don't know. It's just the fact that, they keep piling on. Since I put up my list a week ago, I think I have another, 4 events in August. I mean, there's, August is just events out the wazoo. And,
yeah.
But, in fact, let's see. What did I pick up? Yeah, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more things in August since I put up my list basically about 11 days ago. One of which, of course,
will interrupt our August 1st event.
Not really. There's somebody called the Ink and Grip fundraiser, which in North Babylon, New York, which I apparently is to aid the Long Island people that are going to Japan. But other than that, no. And so that's what you might want to talk about. That certainly the most important of the 5 things that have been added is hours that people have been asking about.
I need Dragonstorm tournament at Pals August 1st at 12 p.m. We'll be starting. No super matches, just going to be a straight tournament because that location does have some time constraints. So we're going to start an hour earlier than usual and try to get out of there a little earlier for those guys. We appreciate them letting us use that location. So let's do it. Hopefully nobody kicks any chairs this time.
Yeah, 12 noon for those of you who can't tell AM and PM apart. But,
Jamie James in the house. What's up, buddy? But yeah, Dragonstorm 98 tournament. We'll have the medals designed soon. I'll post that. We'll have the weight classes out soon. I just made the event page, so I'll be updating that soon with all the information that everybody needs shortly, probably this weekend. That'll be our next tournament, August 1st. And then we're actually already getting a lot of people asking about Winter Blast, so we already have to start planning for Winter Blast, which is crazy. Cool,
Jamie James is moving up in A weight, B power, C rankings, and D importance, and doing very well.
Yeah.
And getting all sorts of opportunities to kick butt all over the Mid-Atlantic.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Good job, Jamie James. He's also a huge advocate for the LGBTQ community. So we appreciate him since it's Pride Month. Thank you, Jamie James, doing phenomenal things for your community. Candy Passmore in the house. All right, I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link out there in case people want to jump on. Bing. Carolyn Looms. There's Candy. There's Carolyn Looms. TGIF.
As I recall, Carolyn Looms and her crowd are running a big party practice, something or other in Maine. I think it's what Jonesport, I believe, is the name of the town. It's outside the upper end of Maine, which is about 10 hours away. I also saw yesterday that Arsenal of Arms is having a party picnic 4th of July practice at their location, which is in the Boston area. That's about 5 hours away.
Yeah.
So they're moving closer. If somebody gets closer than that, maybe I'll show up. But at the moment, those are the two I know about that just popped up within the last week.
Paul. Kenny said Paul will get on shortly. He's finishing up some work. Very cool. Dave is William Farron in Jonesport.
I don't know. I'd have to look that one up. They're some port because they were in they're in the maritime business, fishing, lobstering, whatever. But let's see. Let's see. I have here Ed Farron is in Cherryfield, married to Glenda Farron. Let's see. And I don't know if I have, let's see. William Farron, I'll have to look up. Let's see. Oh, the Farrons are. William Farron, he is, no, also Cherryfield, wherever Cherryfield is. But all sorts of excitement with Maine in the news lately, although we don't talk about politics here, but, they just nominated somebody for the senatorial nomination on the Democratic side with a Totenkopf, Nazi's death head on his chest, and claimed he didn't know what it was. But hey, so they're getting all sorts of news. But unfortunately, not as much news with arm wrestling because we're much more respectable than that. But oh well.
Yeah. Just trying to get some of these comments up there.
Let's see, what's there? Presque Isle. Well, actually, I'm going to be right up the road from Presque Isle next weekend, but not that Presque Isle. I will be right next to. I have a not one but two super matches at a event in Erie, Pennsylvania, which has Presque Isle State Park, Presque Isle Beach, and the home of the USS Flagship Niagara, winner of the Great Lakes Battle on the War of 1812. So I'll be up in Erie next weekend. I'll be in Watsontown this weekend, running a tournament called Monster on the Mountain. Well, running brackets at the tournament. Nitro director Tim Lewis and Kyle Easley.
Nitro. Good Lord.
And
he's still alive, Jan?
Who? Nitro or Kyle Easley?
Nitro.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, just because he's 8 years younger than me and looks 8 years older, but he's still around. In fact, hell, the rate I've been going lately might outlast me. As you know, but my fans don't. At 2:45 in the a.m. last Saturday, right after our program, I ended up calling 911 on myself for the second time in about 10 weeks with another bout of recurrent pneumonia. But hey, at least I understand pneumonia. I've had that before. But anyway, I'm much better now. At least I catch things that aren't transmittable, so I can't give them to anybody. But so, hey, you can say if it's not one thing, it's another.
Yeah. They figure out why you keep getting it over and over?
No, not really. Once you get it, it sometimes is more frequent. But no, never smoked in my life, which puzzles them because that might kick it in. And I've never had a job that really dealt with breathing in a lot of chemicals. So you got me.
Well, hopefully they can figure something out so they don't just keep getting it over and over. That's crazy.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah.
But
other than that, a lot of good matches over at East versus West. Good tournament and stuff. Also, finally got to watch most of the Devin Larratt on Joe Rogan. That was pretty cool. So, that gets a lot of eyes on arm wrestling. So, I saw a lot of people saying, "Oh, it was boring," or whatever. But getting an arm wrestler on Joe Rogan, I think, is amazing. I sent Devin a text telling him so that that's insane that he got on such a high level podcast, and really good for the sport, for everybody to get that many eyes on it. So good on him. Good on him for getting on there, and Joe Rogan for having him on. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's better than you. He got on Joe Rogan. All you did was got a mention on Howard Stern.
Well, that's different, Dave. That's different.
Yes.
Yeah. Bernie Starr's,
in your youth.
It was great. I love the episode as a fan of both. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I love watching Joe Rogan on there. I mean, he's gotten a little weird over the years, maybe too many drugs. I don't know. But Devin did great on there, and answered a lot of questions that fans might have had, or potential fans, people that don't know about arm wrestling, So it was pretty cool. I love how they got into a little bit about DNA and genetics and stuff like that, talking about Brian Shaw and Levon, stuff like that, and what their genetics look like and stuff like that. So really cool stuff, man. And he talked a lot about the doctor. His name's Ryan, and I actually met that guy at King of the Table, and that dude doing some great things with genetics and research and stuff. He talked to me a lot about Devin's DNA, and saying how, like Devin, whatever is in your DNA that shows or gives a person the ability to have fear, Devin does not have that at all, he said. So that was pretty interesting. And he said, Brian Shaw's DNA was like next level mutated, like he's a friggin' machine. So it was cool to hear all that stuff, and different things like that. So if you didn't see that podcast, definitely worth a watch. I mean, it was long as hell. I think it was close to 3 hours or something.
Yeah, it was like 242 or something.
Yeah. But it was really good, and like I said, good for the sport, man. I think that's pretty cool. There's still some shit going on out in the community about WAF and IFA and all that stuff. I'm just going to say this, this is America. And as far as 98 goes, I'll just say that 98 will never, ever be told what to do, or none of our guys will ever be banned from anything, or told where they can and can't pull. We're a free country for a reason, and if we don't exercise it, then we might as well throw it out the window. But letting an entity like WAF come in and tell us what to do, you know how I feel. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, another one of their posts went up this
week. What it is.
They were going on about how some European World Championship, or European Championship in Romania in fall, was not really a European Championship because it wasn't backed by WAF and yada, 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 yada. So I decided to make a comment. It was a nonverbal comment. I basically went rooting through the emojis and gave them this comment.
Yeah.
But, whatever.
Brian Parliament's going to come on in a couple minutes. He is pissed. Interested to see what that's about. I have a feeling I know, but yeah, here's my thing though. So if you've ever been to a WAF Nationals here in America, it's not very impressive. You go to the IFA Nationals, they just had 600 entries. That's amazing. Now I get the point that some of these guys are trying to make. If you want to unite America, we ever want to make it to the Olympics, this and that, the best bet would be to be under an organization. And WAF, since they control most of the world, everyone's thinking that's the organization that we should all be under, and this and that. But that doesn't even guarantee that we'd get in the Olympics. And WAF is corrupted as fuck up at the top of this organization. Their presence, all them mismanaged money, threats, intimidation. They have lawsuits going for all kinds of crazy stuff going on over there. So to me, it's not even an option. 98 will always just be independent. We'll do our own thing. We will never tell athletes where they can and can't go. And we will never support an organization that bans athletes, such as, WAF WAF or WSA or anybody else that likes to ban athletes. We're just going to continue to do our own thing. So we'll always be an option for you pullers that, value freedom. But anyway, aside from that, Brian Parliament threw an event recently, and I think he said possibly that some other organizations might have tried to kind of sabotage his event. So I'm interested to hear about that, what went on up there in Canada. So, and then Paul Passmore just kicking some ass. Daniel Passmore, some viral videos of him pinning Tim Lewis. I mean, that's impressive for a kid his age. It's pretty cool. I'd be proud of that.
Did you see the picture of the video that went up today where he was throwing some kid across the room? And
dude, just freaking swept his legs right out from under him and slammed him on the ground. I'm like, damn, dude. Get it, Daniel. Get it, Daniel. Daniel with his freaking Passmore genetics. Kicking ass out there. And Candy was telling me that Henry's probably going to be even bigger because he's already bigger than Daniel was at the same age. So I'd expect some good things from those Passmore boys in the future. Just much like their dad. Paul's crushing it lately. He's traveling all around the country, going to some events, getting some good super matches, getting some good wins. Like, man, he's on a tear, and such a good dude, man. Such a good dude.
We have Australia on with us tonight. Cheers from Mildura.
Yeah.
Formerly known as Queenslander, now known as
Sasquatch in the house.
BB Coyote.
Cheers from Mildura. Nice.
Which, in case you're unfamiliar,
I'm gonna watch UFC on the White House lawn Sunday. Yeah, there we go.
Well, I was just wondering if Daniel was practicing for that. To be honest with you,
right?
He was going to be invited to DC to, slam people across the White House lawn.
Here we go. The judge is in the house.
There we go.
I've been looking forward to talking to you because I know you're angry about some things, and I would love to hear what the hell happened up there.
Oh, at our event, man. You know what?
I think there might be some sabotage going on.
I haven't even figured it out, man. Like, honestly, our event was everybody but people here.
Really?
Yeah, we had Manitoba, we had Grand Prairie, we had Lloydminster, we had BC, we had Saskatchewan, we had Montana, had a guy fly in from Washington State. And I don't get I don't know what I mean, to tell you the truth, there's rumors and stuff, but I don't have any facts on what happened to our event.
Yeah.
But it was put it this way, when you're out 7.5K at the end of the event.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got to tell you, I know you guys have noticed I've been kind of quiet, and it's discouraging.
And then all this WAF shit. This stuff's got me pissed right now.
That's some bullshit, dude. I'll never ever support that.
Listen, it started a couple weeks ago with Hancock releasing those stupid video flip flopping, right? Because he's just flip floppers, all he is.
Zero loyalty to anybody in this.
Yeah, he does. It's whatever's good for Sean Boom Hancock. That's what I think, right? Yeah. So he doesn't realize that he's just he's giving WAF power they don't deserve in North America. And this thing with Tim Lewis, you heard he got turned away, right?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, why was he allowed to pull in 2 previous ones?
He pulled all over America, 1 million super matches, and no one said a word till they brought it to light about his ban.
But he pulled that East Coast 2 qualifiers after.
Yeah. It's selective. That's what I don't agree with. It's if they choose to ignore it, it's okay. But if they don't like you, they're going to slam you and you're banned. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got my shirt, guys. I'm going to figure out a way to get you some money. My PayPal's fucked. I can't send nothing. So maybe I'll figure out another payment, like Wise or something. I'll get you money.
Sexual favors?
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty limited. Yeah. Maybe some semen collection for you.
That's a long drive just for that.
No, man. There's so much bullshit. You don't want to know something that's really upsetting? Is I live, eat, breathe, and shit arm wrestling.
Yeah.
And I have been feeling like depressed a little bit lately with arm wrestling.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, Winter Blast, same thing. The only reason we hit 500 entries is because a lot of people came from abroad, but the local guys that like we're friends with and stuff like that weren't there. And I'm like, man,
we could have
one of
placed
the
packs
biggest
for our super matches.
Yeah.
Our super match night, when there was not, you know what I mean, when everything was just free, the place was packed. We had local people, everything, and then do you think they could come back on the Saturday to pay me, pay for an entry? Like, no, these fucking stupid hammers. I wish. I mean, I don't regret them, but for all the cost and the fucking whatever, they were like, these are the hammers.
Oh, those are nice, man.
Oh yeah, like the wood is like really expensive. All the leather on the handle came from a real cowhide. I know I cut it.
Damn.
But like these hammers, like were like $200 of materials a hammer. Like,
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and I mean, fuck, we went all out. Fucking. I just don't get it. Like before, when I just handed out medals, we did better. We had better amateur numbers. I don't know. I just don't know what happened this time, and I don't get it really.
It's discouraging though when you put you're all into it and a lot of money, and then you don't get the turnout or the support from the community.
The disrespect for Bob Brown.
That too, yeah.
Bob Brown out. You think, you know what? No one even signed up for the seminar until Bob Brown got on the mic and said, Brian's got a lot of money out on this event. You know what I mean? Like Brian, well, it's through the fingers, but yeah. I'm the bank. I'm a little bit more of a bank than the other two guys because I you know what I mean? So it's through the fingers, but at the end of the day, it's me, right? Like,
yeah.
So it definitely hurts. And, yeah, man, like Bob Brown, yes, he's not very expensive. He charged $500 US for the seminar, but it was $2,086 US for his flights. Yeah. And then 3 nights at the Holiday Inn, that was another $800.
Yeah.
So you're at 40, I'm at like 4,500, 4,800 Canadian, almost $5,000.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. But it's a shame. And, same with Winter Blast, same thing. A lot of people came from abroad, which gave us our numbers, but a lot of local guys didn't come, or they were like, oh, I pulled a super match last week in my friend's garage. And I'm just like, dude, you got to be kidding me.
Listen to this. You know what hurt me the most? And you know what? Like, I made amends with it. I mean, I let it go now. But Dakota, our old co-host, he's my friend and everything. But before my event, our event was even done on the Saturday.
Yeah.
He was posting, now that this event's over, I have a practice super match tomorrow with Victor Beloff, and there was 30 people there from the Edmonton Extreme Club, and not one of those fuckers showed up and supported the tournament.
Damn.
But now you know how much that hurts? That you got 30 of those guys just to watch a practice super match, but they couldn't come to the event, like, to support it.
Dude, that's the depressing part is
I've always supported them. Mayhem at the mall, that's Edmonton. I've always been, always pumping it. And I don't know, man. It's just like, I'm not going to quit or nothing, but it's just like, you try to put on these big events and, like I was looking at it. I'm like, I'm embarrassed to show the financials on this event because that's just me eating money.
Yeah.
At this point,
it makes you think twice about throwing big ones because it's like, for the amount of energy and time and money we put into Winter Blast, I could just throw 3 small tournaments and not lose money.
Man,
pretty much.
And then the stupid WAF thing, I don't like it here. We don't need to give them power here in North America.
No, we don't.
We don't.
Look at the nationals; they all suck, dude. They're like small little tournaments, unorganized. They let dudes put water in piss cups instead of piss, and
I know.
The list goes on of the corruption that goes on with WAF.
Well, the thing is
they're other countries.
Okay, so they're corrupt. They got all these lawsuits, everything. But you know what? Everyone's so scared of them for some reason.
Yeah.
And I got to listen to stupid things. Well, professional athletes have to do it for the Olympics, and this. I'm like, I don't give. We're not that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're a wholesome community.
Even if WAF took over, there's no guarantee we'd get in there.
Well, this letter. This letter they released, I'm like, well, it doesn't matter in North America.
They let that letter go every year.
Yeah, I know. But I'm like, it doesn't matter. But it does matter now because you got guys like Sean Boone Hancock that says, oh, no, now I'm WAF and I'm going to enforce it. So now you're going to have policing. Watch the policing of all the events now. Watch what happens in the next. Like, this is going to, I'm telling you.
And watch when no one goes to his events. Thank God, dude, me and him had a falling out because with the whole AUA thing, now it's got to be shut down anyway. Now, I mean,
he went against himself.
Dude. Like, I'm like, damn, dude.
This is what I mean about his flip-floppery.
Smart decision, buddy.
Well,
I mean, he turned his back on Denise and Leonard and all that too. You know.
Well, yeah. What about his good buddy Rick Pigney? His good buddy ref Rick Pigney, Mr. IFA.
Yeah, where are all those guys gonna fall now? Because
is there a coup going on? What's going on here?
I don't know. It's gonna be weird, man.
I think there's some deeper shit going on, is what I think.
Well, on the prediction of the week, with the longtime puller I prefer not to name, but said that, Hancock burned his bridge with, numerous people, burned it with us, burned it with IFA. Eventually, his prediction, he's going to burn it with WAF too. And then where does he go? Because he basically burned bridges.
He's got that spice company, dude. He could spice up his Hancock and eat it.
Well, he can't burn. Okay, so here's a little thing. He can't burn the bridge with a WAF. You know why? The only power they got is the power that he's allowing them to have now. Because you know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh.
Did you see the head of the IFA post saying Sean can no longer ref at IFA Worlds?
Yeah, where does the certification come from now?
I bet you anything. It's the same situation as what happened with us, where someone over there disagreed with him. His ego got the best of him, and then he fucking parted ways with him because that's what he does. Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Literally parted ways with me, ended our friendship over me disagreeing with him because I said that I didn't agree with his video. That's the only reason that we had a falling out, was because I just didn't agree with him.
It didn't help with me fucking saying, why the fuck you in our chat? You haven't paid shit, motherfucker.
That didn't help either.
Yeah, that didn't help.
Like when I talked to him on the phone, he was kind of like, look, I'm a big name and Tim Bresnan, and I'll do this, I'll do that. I'm going to make sure I promote the hell out of 90. And then he never did. So it was like, well, dude, we don't even need you now. So
all he did was post his bullshit, and he didn't even fucking post 98.
You didn't do anything. And then, it is what it is. So we parted ways, but it was over me disagreeing with him. And then he got all weird and did some threatening voice messages, and like, you are now my mortal enemy. And I'm like, dude, what is this, Mortal Kombat? Like, calm the fuck down. It's arm wrestling, dude. Fucking.
No, not that. He's like, every time he talks on his social media, he's got to act like it's this heart to heart fucking. Yeah, like.
And then while you're at it, go read my book about it.
Well, did you hear him? He was on Jody Williams
in 30 seconds while he's in the hospital with Chat GPT, probably.
Well, Jody Williams had him on last week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I want to know about this WAF thing.
Yeah.
He talks circles about his relationship with Denise Free and this and how this got started. And I'm like, okay, how about the WAF shit?
Yeah, answer the question instead of sugarcoating it. That's what it is, dude. It's all a smoke show. Yeah.
And then he goes, oh, I'm going to get there. This story leads to the WAF. I'm like, oh my God. So you got to give us a 2-hour fucking story to get to the whole fucking reason that we're wanting to talk to you and that while you're on the podcast. It was over his WAF because he went over to WAF. We didn't want to hear the 2-hour story.
Yeah.
But if you really want to piss him off, tell him his famous 1909 Model T is a piece of shit.
Oh, hey, Henry in the house. What's up, Henry?
Henry. Hey, we haven't bet in a while, Henry.
Henry's a beast.
Matt's got a match in China maybe in September.
Future of the sport, Henry. Henry Passmore. No, but I don't agree with all that, and I'll never support that anyway.
I thought it was Henry Naring or whatever. Sorry, Henry.
Oh yeah. But other than that, yeah. I mean, like I said, I took a break too, and my account got hacked and shut down. I think purposely right before Winter Blast, to be honest. But I've been working on just rebuilding that, getting all the groups back up and running. It's a hell of a process, and just I feel like the community, man. It's just there's a lot going on, which is great because it looks like the sport's growing because there's a lot of promoters. But these newer promoters don't give a shit and will just throw shit on top of people all nilly-willy.
Yeah.
They don't even reach out to find out any schedules or let people know. Half the time, Dave finds out about tournaments like 3 weeks before the tournament because they're just putting their flyer out and stepping on everybody. And I'm like, man, there's no like coordination whatsoever with the newer promotions. And I'm like, man.
Well, we just had a big announcement this week. We got Justin Bishop coming in August to pull he's pulling Ali Hamadia left and pulling Eugene, and I can't say your last name, Eugene. Pulling Eugene anyway. Eugene's really good. He's really good. But yeah, right-handed.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. So yeah, that is cool because I mean that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get guys from down there here.
Oh. Henry said, "Tell Everly I said, hey, he's trying to court my daughter."
Nice. Well, you got to watch the arm wrestling community. My old training partner ended up all of a sudden I get a message from him. Can I have your permission to ask your daughter out? Now I got a grandkid and everything, buddy. So be careful.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, he had a super match at our. We actually had a good super match event at least. So other than the fact our Starlink crapped the bed and we couldn't do our live production, so that sucked. Right. Yeah, so we had to record it instead and then do a cell phone live. Of course, the cell phone never failed, right? It had enough signal to do live. But anyway, that's
you put all this money in to get a Starlink. We did the same thing, and then a cell phone was better than half the time.
The Starlink sucked. The Starlink sucked. We couldn't get out good. We got good download speeds, but anything upload was like horrible.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think our upload speed was the best. It was 10. The downloads were like 230, 250. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like, Anyway, so then, you know what? We paid for a production crew too for that. So and we couldn't even do a production. So it was like, I don't know, man. I just had this pole getting shoved up with no lube, and it was all weekend long. It was just like, give me a break. But I won my super match.
I mean, that's a positive.
Yeah, I was so angry. I just fucking took it out on that fucking Len. Lay down Lenny, we called him for a week, for a couple of weeks.
He's like, Jesus, man, take it easy. What are you so worked up about?
He actually asked me why I'm so fired up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because he's actually, he pisses. You got to fucking arm wrestle him and his kids at the same time. You got like 5 of them screaming at you, right? So it's like Jody. It's like 5 of those. I was like losing my shit. In between rounds, I was running over and yelling at them. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But now I'm, so technically, I mean, I'm number 2 supers, number 3 overall in Alberta. So
nice, man.
Yeah, Matt Mask and Josh Bellin are ahead of me.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's a good feeling.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
No worries. Randy, haven't seen much of you lately. You have another baby, did you? Uh-oh, I can't hear you now either.
I can't hear him either, so he
must be.
Must have hearing his earpiece turned off.
Yeah,
we have, like you said, about dumping things on top of people. We have 5 weekends in August, and we have 16 items, 16 events. What a Friday weekend.
Crazy.
In the Northeast, and they're all in the Northeast. The only one that's I've put on the list, it's not quite technically Northeast, is Michigan State's, but it's right across the line, so a lot of people from our area go to it. But,
well, you know what hurts the most about it is really it's just going to lower the quality of the events because we can't through the finger, we can't give out great prizes and everything and then not have any attendance. So I mean, it's just going to lower the quality. That's all.
Good, and it didn't help that we ordered like $2,500 worth of T-shirts that we never got because of dull set screwing us.
It's all set. Yeah, and he's messaging me every day trying to get my business. I'm like, are you serious? Like, I'm not
fucking way, dude.
Oh yeah, I told him. He goes, oh, it's not my fault. It was they changed the rules in the States. It wasn't on me.
Yeah, okay.
The shipping companies, yeah. But I'm like, okay. Like, you didn't even offer him, you didn't even get a hold of them to say, hey, let's work this out.
Yeah, he didn't even do anything on his end. And they were like, all he has to do is reach out to us and we'll tell him what needs to be done to fix the situation. And I don't think he did.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Does someone got food here?
Can I have some?
Oh, okay.
Hey, if you're going to DoorDash, you got to DoorDash for everyone.
my dog lets me know because she's just losing her shit. So I'm like,
Big Rig in the house.
Big Rig. How's it going, buddy?
Big Rig's got a match coming up.
Nice. Yeah, who you pulling?
Derek Willis.
Cool. Nice. Was that at a Mac event?
Of course.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
They're about the only people I'd say no to right now. I mean, say yes. Everybody else is almost a no.
Did you see me win my match? Yeah.
I didn't. I've been
you should,
super busy. I hopped on. What did I hop on? I hopped on last week.
Yeah.
Kind of just stated that I've been off social media for a good minute. Like, I've been posting like here and there, but like training videos, almost zero.
Yeah.
Just nothing.
Summer's coming, dude. Everybody's kind of less online in the summer anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just taking it easy.
I train the hardest in the warm months, I have to say. I don't know why. I'm more energetic when it's nice and sunny and warm.
Oh yeah, no, I train the hardest too, but that's when I pull the least too. Is in the summer.
Oh, Randy's here. I didn't even know he was still alive.
I'm here.
Randy.
My mic is on now.
Oh, for sure you got him.
Randy is live.
Yeah, there. I can hear you now, Randy. How are you, buddy?
Good. I'm good, man. Just been monitoring the arm wrestling world from afar.
Nice. You seen my match, didn't you, Randy? Did you see?
I did. I checked out your videos. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Someone's watching my shit.
Oh.
No, I'm fucking good.
Yeah.
And you're looking good, man. You're looking good. I'm glad.
I felt strong.
Seems like your injury's holding up. Not affecting you and all that. So.
I went sideways. I couldn't believe it. That side pressure move I do is how I tore my elbow apart. Yeah. So
I think Philip Larson took your advice and got the PRP done.
Yeah.
And I think that's worked for him as well.
It does work, man.
Yeah.
The first
he said it hurt like a bitch.
It's the worst pain I ever felt in my life. Yeah.
First time I even heard about it was Paul Lynn talking about getting it. He said it worked on his elbow.
Same injury as me.
Yeah. You said that's the most amount of pain you ever felt?
That was horrible, man.
Yeah. You ever had a root canal done?
Oh yeah.
And then found out that you have a high tolerance for Novocaine?
Yeah, and it doesn't work. Yeah.
Straight up.
I pulled two of my own teeth out though, bro. So top that.
Right in the garage.
Is that because of your healthcare system in Canada?
That's because it's too expensive, man. So
I'm just poking.
Dude, that's nothing.
No, dentals. We don't have good dental's expensive here, man. That's not covered under. You get like a little bit of money.
Tell me about dental, man.
Dental's different.
Yeah. Dental. I mean, this is pre-2022 advice, but if you needed to get cheap dental work done and at the best results, you go to Ukraine.
Oh, Ukraine, really?
Ukraine, yep.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah. My dentist is from Ukraine.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
You guys think dental's bad, dude? I actually circumcised myself.
Ooh, everybody's talking about pain now. Yeah, kidney stones. I had those too, man. They're no fun.
Years ago, my dentist was from Latvia.
Yeah.
Retired.
I mean, kidney stones have been promised to me so much. The creatine, the Monster Energy drinks, the pre-workouts, everything. I'm like, do I get him or do I not? I don't know.
No,
hopefully,
hopefully,
I don't get get any kidney stones, but they were promised to me by a lot of people.
Shell on the size of a golf ball, dude. Jesus.
Oh, I know. I didn't. I passed mine, but it was like bloody. It was a bloody mess. Put it that way. And it was a bloody mess, and it was painful. And it was right after I started about 3 weeks after I started taking creatine after years of not taking it.
Yeah.
That's when it happened, man. Yeah, and I stopped the creatine and flushed, and it went away, and I'm not taking creatine no more.
Really?
Yeah.
Probably, I mean, it probably affects everyone differently, you know. Depending on-
Yes, and it could be because I'm a heavy meat eater already.
Right. Yeah.
This
You
is
eat a lot
kind
of
of
meat, you don't need it.
this is one of the first matches that I'm actually not taking creatine because I completely forgot it in New York, and I don't really want to go out right now to a GNC and buy creatine because nobody carries
a couple weeks out because you'll blow. It's not good.
I actually up the dose when before I go.
Really?
Because because super heavies, in my experience, for me, super heavies, I've only had one match in super match in my 8 super matches. That drew out. That was a war. That was
I'm not fucking that lucky. I'm not that lucky, man.
Everything is, I never really blew up so much. I do blow up fast. I do blow up fast, but that's just before I even did the creatine.
Yeah.
I just feel stronger. I sacrifice the endurance for that peak strength. Hopefully, hoping I can finish everything in the 3-0 or a 3-1.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. You know what? After losing a match, I lost a match about a year and a half ago. Was my last super match loss, and it was because basically my hand blew up, and it blew up fast. So now I really worry about it a lot because
yeah.
Hey, did you guys see Bogdan's arm? Speaking of injuries,
that was his left. That was even his pulling arm. That was
he nicked it on
the
corner of the table. I've done that before.
That's crazy how much it spread like that.
Yeah. Well, he popped a blood vessel on his arm. Is what he did.
Yeah, it looks way worse than it probably is.
Yeah,
but oh man, it was gnarly looking.
Not any ligament damage or nothing. He said.
Yeah,
dude, the ultimate arm wrestling wheel.
That's how you get it done right there.
Roll, baby.
I had kidney stones once, and I probably still have them. They just haven't tried passing through yet. So, which I'm grateful for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was speaking of East versus West, it was kind of crazy seeing Bogdan and Mike get the titles.
Bogdan
was amazing.
I picked Bogdan to win. You know that?
Did you?
Yeah. I will after seeing how a year ago how Bogdan handled Paul Cruz, I have never doubted Bogdan.
He's only had 2 losses in 5 years or 6 years.
No. I actually went on a rant on TikTok with somebody about Bogdan. Somebody was saying that Bogdan lost to Brian Bowen. I'm like 6 freaking years ago.
Vlad.
6 years ago.
Yeah. Well, it was 3 years ago, but you know what? It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
It doesn't matter. And he lost to Vlad.
Arm wrestling, in arm wrestling, give somebody 3 months and they could come back and probably spank the person's ass.
You know, you want to know something? These matches, when you're 1 or 2% close to each other, it's whoever feels the best on the day. I mean, I've had it where, today I'm destroying this guy, and a month later I pull him, and it's like I can't fucking budge him. Like, you know what I mean? It's like we've all experienced that too, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, people got to realize there's all kinds of factors, and Bogdan has not lost. Yeah, he lost 2 matches. One because he underestimated Ryan. And then the other one, Vlad was just stronger that day, whatever. Or he had a tweak too. I know Bogdan had a tweak on the match. So, but other than that, I mean, who's beating him, right? Like, it's just because he wasn't on the big stage. People think that he doesn't have
that's exactly it. Yeah. That's just untested. Why am I wearing sunglasses inside in the house that has no lighting? Anyways, I'm not the smart one, so.
No, man, there's so many. Look at Bob Brown last weekend. I mean,
that was amazing.
He beats Ardom. He fucking gets the match, the secret match with Isaiah Jones, crushes him.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm actually surprised that didn't go to Paul Passmore. I was really rooting for Paul Passmore to be on that wild card.
So were we.
It's a tough one when Bob.
I don't know, you guys are too,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know how they worked that out But I mean, Bob is like he's Robert's really good.
Okay. Look, honestly, I'm not even mad about it, but it is a popularity contest. You know,
it is. There is a little bit of that, for sure.
Yeah, Paul's been passed so many times. He's earned that spot.
He gets looked over
a lot of tournaments, and they look him over every time.
Oh yeah, it's honestly, I just feel bad for Paul because he's
earned it.
How many times has he placed at a wild card?
Mm-hmm.
Like at a tournament, you know, like undefeated or something. How many
Paul's
times?
Been winning every tournament he shows up to this year, basically.
Yeah, like
just what he did at Winter Blast was so impressive, going through everybody in the best.
So much endurance. I just can't believe it.
Oh yeah. And then pulling a rigged overalls. Oh wait, I mean overall. Wait, what? Who said that?
Well, the thing is, there's a lot. There's a lot of fishy shit that always goes on.
It's arm wrestling. It's arm wrestling. It's
there
part
was
of the
that
sport.
other one too. Well, do you remember when?
Oh my gosh!
Who was it? Remember the last fantasy match, or the last time they filled a card? Who was Pork Chop? It was Pork Chop and Dubon.
Yeah, Dubon.
Yes.
But it didn't even make sense, right? Like, because
more or less.
Yeah,
because it could have been Paul Cruz.
Paul Cruz, Paul Passmore. It's
Cruz and James. Actually earned the spots, and they just kind of blew them both over.
Yeah, that's right. They did. Yeah.
Popularity concert. It's a popularity.
Well, it is. And I mean, Robert and Dexter both been on our pod, and they both said that right now, because they don't have a proper farm system, there is a lot of popularity contests going on. Like they are picking, based on social media presence. On
all they got to do is call us.
I can't really be mad at them for choosing someone more popular, because that's someone they need to make money.
Yeah.
They need to sell tickets, right?
Yeah.
And even if we say and this is nothing against Paul Passmore, right? Paul Passmore is not like compared to Bob Brown, and not at that popularity level.
No.
So I understand it from a business standpoint, but the guy does deserve it.
He definitely does.
Definitely
does. Yes.
It's just a sport,
I'll keep advocating for him. Just
of course. No, we all will.
All of us will.
He can only kick ass so long before people start saying what's wrong with East versus West, right? There'll be a point where it'll be negative not to give Paul, a shot. Right?
He kicks a lot of fucking ass.
Yeah, he kicks a lot of ass.
Right there.
And and the grind is real.
Candy wasn't even Alex Topro was in this class too.
He went through all of them, dude.
Yeah. I saw the class. Alex sent me a picture.
Yeah,
and it was just it was a stacked class. I knew a lot of those names that popped up, and I'm not a guy that knows names in arm wrestling.
He's number one now, so.
That are in my weight class.
Yeah, when you're recognizing them.
Yeah. I really only pay attention to my weight class.
And I think the big thing too is no one really talks about it is his corner man that usually helps him out at his tournaments. That's the big secret there. Ryan Ground.
I don't want to take credit for all of Paul's winning.
Really? You're his corner man, Ryan? He does. That's pretty good.
He's asked me a few times, and I was like, "Are you sure you want me as your corner
man?" Yeah, because you know what?
Your options, dude.
Yeah, but there's no argument though, right?
He doesn't need
okay, dude, whatever you want.
Technical. He just needs the pump to. He needs
to
focus, But technically, he's a wizard, so he doesn't really need someone to tell him what to do. He knows what to do.
Yeah. Did you know corner man actually it doesn't have? Yeah, you're right, because Sean cornered me against Len, and you know what he did? I was dead tired. I'm running. Have you run events? I had no juice, no jam left by the time my match got pulled. I could barely walk, setting things up, running around, trying to do an event. And then he goes, "Get fucking mad, Brian, right now." I'm like, I don't think I can. And he goes, "Now, if there's ever a time, it's now. That guy, you need to get fucking mad. That guy is laughing at you. He thinks you're a joke. He picked this match because he knew you'd be tired. You need to just get fucking mad and fuck this guy." And I was like, Okay. And then I went to the stage. I still wasn't mad, but all of a sudden I looked at him and it was just like pure anger came out. Then
I guess you do
stronger.
need that guy there to help
To
either
motivate
focus
you,
you,
to
motivate you, or calm you down. Like you just, otherwise you're kind of stuck in your own head a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
No.
the game plan, we did that.
It's more important than the physical part of it.
Well, the game plan me and Sean worked out. I did it 1,000 times on the table. I was like, I know how to pull it, how I'm going to win. Now I just need to get pissed off to make sure I'm strong enough to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no, having a quarterman is a big part of arm wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had randoms corner for me. I've had Hawks corner for me. I had Shubish corner for me. They really having a third perspective on your arm wrestling, because in the moment you don't know what you're doing. You just want to pin that guy, how you do it, and it's just
sometimes panic too, especially
you just panic, right? Like for me, I lost 3-0 against Big Mitch, but that round 2, when I actually had him, Shubish gave me some great advice, slowing me down.
Yeah,
steady my breath. God damn it! Whatever. Cleveland, Ohio, for you guys.
It's like, what is going on?
There's neighbors, whatever.
We didn't hear any of it.
That alter ego you got.
Oh yeah,
I couldn't hear any of it.
All right, so my headphones cancellation is working pretty good then. I got bikes from going back and forth on the street.
Yeah, no,
that's whatever.
Paul had Ryan there to tell him what to do because he figured if he did the exact opposite, he'd win. It worked.
Yeah. He just whatever Ryan says, do the opposite.
Oh, and I will give a big shout out to Zach and Cody because they won. So all the Through the Fingers guys won their matches that night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Cody went up against a multi-time Canadian national champ. Zach went up against a 3-time world champ, multi-time Canadian national champ.
Nice.
And then I took on Len the Bull Houghton, 50-time national champ.
Yeah.
7-time world champ. Yeah.
Nice. That's great, man.
So
all you boys up there. Yeah.
So now I got matches flying at me.
Brian, are you gonna go to High Hooker Day?
Oh, they do that in August, don't they?
July.
The end of July.
Yeah, see, I can't because my grandson's first birthday is right at the beginning of August.
Yeah,
I had to turn down 2 super match offers now because of it.
Gotcha.
Priorities.
Yep.
I'm going.
My grandkid's first birthday.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
There'll be another High Hooker Day.
Exactly.
Did Maritzis come over from BC?
He pulled Cody like a while back, 2 months ago, and beat him too. Beat Cody.
He's been down here occasionally. Seems like a good dude.
He's a great dude, actually. I didn't like him that much, but I met him in person. He's the fucking greatest dude. Like really nice.
Yeah, he's really nice. His wife too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. She came too with him.
Yeah.
And then he just came, spanked Cody, took a jersey, and left. But he was great.
He's
great.
He's a beast.
Yeah. Oh, he's so good. Like he's actually really good.
Yeah.
We got a lot of killers here, man. We got a lot of killers here. So
yeah.
And then me and Ian almost had a match. Yeah, and then we both talked and we said, you know what, we'll just not do it right now. So, but
I need to visit you guys in Alberta sometime.
Fuck yeah, we'd love to have you down, buddy. Come down and you can pull one of us.
I'm afraid I'd just stay up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Justin Bishop coming now in August 15th. Justin Bishop, left end, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
One sec, I got something for my hotel. I booked the hotel today for the event tomorrow. Got an email.
Confirmation email.
No, it's
an email telling him to stop yelling at the bikers.
Oh my god! Well, I mean,
you don't want to yell at the bikers here because they'll just pull over and kick your ass.
Kick your ass.
Listen. If you're on the road, I don't care. But when you're on the sidewalk, that's a whole different story.
Oh, that's a different story. Yes,
right
on the sidewalk. Yeah,
I don't care for as much as It's just the neighborhood is quiet. It's even, like common courtesy kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not that they're doing anything illegal. It's whatever.
Yeah, but have some respect for the
Well, maybe I'm just different.
No.
Did you guys watch the whole Rogan episode yet?
Dude, on my drive down to Cleveland,
I watched it all after 20 times. Like I watched 10 minutes here, 5 there.
Yeah. Good on Devin, though. I mean, that's going to get a lot of eyes on the sport, and
Well, Devin does, though. You know what? That's what I mean. Like, no matter what you think of Devin, he does lots for our sport, man.
He really has.
Whether you like him or not.
It might be debatable whether he's the GOAT or not, but nobody can deny that he's gotten more eyes on the sport than anybody.
I agree.
He's the most famous arm wrestler of all time.
I met him. The thing I don't get about him is I meet him. He's pulling with me. He stops, takes a break, 20 minutes, just asks me all about me, wants to know everything about me. Then I fucking message him 2 years to get him on the pod, and I even got his personal phone number, and he won't fucking reply on texts or fucking WhatsApp or nothing. I'm like,
oh, really?
Motherfucker, yeah.
I've never gotten a reply from him.
Devin.
Well, I've never gotten a reply from him ever.
Really?
I don't want to say that he replies to me every time. Then
he doesn't. I think it's because you gave him the Engen mask. That's why.
That's probably why.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's funny. And I go to Victor. I'm like, Victor, can you give me Devin's number?
Yeah.
And he goes, well, man, I got to ask Devin if it's okay first. I'm like, okay. And then Victor goes, yep, here's his number. He said it's fine. I messaged him like 10 minutes later. Gave him a whole fucking fluff your balls, fucking blow smoke up your ass thing. Nothing. Doesn't even look at it.
I'm sure his phone is probably.
I know. I'm sure, but it's like
dude.
I'm at the point now where it's 2 years later, and I'm like, hey, it's our annual 3-month anniversary. Just want to see him. Maybe you can come on the pod sometime. Fucking this and that. Then it'll be 3 months again. Well, you know what? Fuck you, Devin. But I'm gonna try you again.
Yeah.
And and I just keep messaging him over and over and over.
Like fucking one day. Kids on.
You got to talk to Matt to talk to.
No, see, I won't do that.
I know.
Matt, no, I could. Matt would say, sure.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, Matt
I sent him a text saying, way to go on the Joe Rogan thing. And he just wrote, thanks, buddy.
Nice. Well, see, I don't know. Yeah. I think he's playing a game. I think he's playing a game. I think it's some kind of internal fucking game sometimes.
He's just trying to get in your head.
yeah, because I'll see him. I'll see him in the next year. He'll be down to see Matt or something. I'll see him and he'll be like, "Hey, buddy!" Oh, just like my it was fucking Ottawa High Hooker Days last year. I'm telling Ian, maybe you can get Devin to respond to me. Devin phones me personally. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I'm like, hey, man. He's like, are you coming to High Hooker Days? I'm like, oh, I'll try. Talked to me for like 10 minutes like he was my buddy, and then messaged him a couple days later. Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm like, this is what I mean, right? He'll phone me, and then he won't
not answer a text yet.
No.
That's funny.
I know. He's a character, man.
I like
he used to answer more on Instagram than text.
I tried Instagram. I got him Instagram, Facebook, on
everything.
Text, WhatsApp. I got his WhatsApp. Okay, it don't matter.
Yeah, at the very end of the episode, he was like, Joe, if you want to get on the table, let me know. And Joe's like, no.
Yeah.
I hope Joe changes his mind because that'd be great.
That'd be great.
Hey, you guys seen fucking Gordon fucking whatever, right?
Yeah, Gordon Ryan.
Yeah. That, and you know what? He looked a little intrigued by arm wrestling.
Really?
The GOAT.
Yeah, like he's got a serious. He's a smart dude. He
looks different without his fucking white hair and everything.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but he actually looked intrigued. I could see the gears turning in his head. Yeah.
Yeah, he was hanging out at the Monster Factory with all those guys.
That's super smart guy, right? Super smart guy.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, no, he didn't look happy to arm wrestle. He was straight faced. I'm like, no, he was actually fucking
probably
you
learning.
can see the gears turning in his head going because he's all about leverage. Jiu-jitsu is all about leverage, right? It's like, Jerry Parker in the house. Hey, buddy.
Yo, buddy.
Hey, congrats, Jeremy.
I know.
Jeremy, if you feel like coming on, let us know. We can just give you
hop on that link. Click that link, Jeremy. Come on.
Talk about your match.
Good win, Jeremy, dude.
I knew he was going to win, man.
Yeah,
I knew it. He won
I
3.
called it.
He won the same way I beat my guy too. 3-1. And I was like, man, is Jeremy a young me? Did you see the way he was doing that side pressure? And then his press was a little sloppy though. I would help him with his press a little bit, but man, did he ever kick his ass. It was great.
I'll be honest though. The biggest surprise to me was that they were both Auden and Jeremy were close.
Well, one round it looked really close, and then it didn't look so close afterwards.
Well, I had an argument on the comment section with them. Somebody's Auden's style of pulling. It won't help him against somebody like the way that Jeremy pulls. It will not help him.
He goes defensive too quick. He goes defensive way too quick. Way too quick. He gets stretched out. He stretches himself out. As soon as he feels he doesn't have what he wants, he does his default shit where he almost stretches his own shit out and then ends up in a king's move.
Yeah.
When really, if he would have just stayed neutral, he probably wouldn't have lost as much ground.
Yeah.
Can you throw the link in chat, Ryan, or can anyone do that?
Yeah, I can do it.
Ryan, send the link. Yeah. I'm kind of maybe I love Auden, right? I'm a little tired of kind of just seeing the same exact thing over and over. It's like watching Jerry Cataract pull. It's the same thing over and over, and then when it doesn't work, they don't try anything different.
Change.
Yeah, I agree. You know what I get amazed too, Eric, is that guys at the level the level that we see at East versus West. I have a hard time thinking, why haven't these guys ever worked on a transition? How many times you get somebody near the pad and you think to yourself, I'll just go harder. When are you going to figure out to try to advance and get on top of it and pin it or climb or something?
Yeah.
Right? Like there's so many high-level pullers that have zero transition. And I'm just like, imagine how good they'd be if they had a really sick transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But I know in my match, I had, if it slowed down and it didn't go down, I was advancing my elbow and I was coming on top and I was pressing it, right? So,
James Latta went down there to Arkansas and he did a lot of behind the scenes stuff, a lot of photos for East versus West. So
you see Marcelo's stuff? I like Marcelo, man. Marcelo. That guy does good shit. Yeah.
No, I don't think I saw it.
Who's Marcelo? I feel like I met him before.
Yeah, you did. He's always at the Max shit.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know Marcelo now. Yeah,
he's got like black hair. He looks Italian or something.
Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, he's great. He's a good guy. I like talking to him.
He's awesome, dude.
I believe he's going to be at the main stage takeover.
Yeah. Oh yeah, probably.
Auden's going to be there. I'm going to tell you. Yeah. So
nice.
And
that's where you're pulling. This is
Yep. I'm pulling one of Devin's boys.
Okay.
Yeah, an Ottawa high hooker. So finally somebody that weighs more than me. Hey?
He weighs more than you. Oh,
yeah, he weighs more than me.
Yeah, because you're like 360, 365.
Oh no! I think I'm like maybe 380.
Oh, you're even heavier. Fuck yeah, you're even bigger.
I was 405 on the Natty Bro stage. 408.
Really? Holy fuck, brother!
I weighed in at 383. I'm like, you know what? I got about 24 hours to see what I can do with this weight, and I was just like, all you can eat buffet, Raising Cane's.
Well, you're built. You're built to arm wrestle.
Yeah.
Too. Well, you just don't quit and watch.
A fine glass of wine.
Get the
how long is your
bears?
What's your arm elbow to fingertip? Have you measured it?
52 centimeters, I think. I
only know inches.
You're from Canada. It's 52 centimeters, I believe.
I
believe I just know from whatever Gold Arm says. About Devin, I'm 2 centimeters shorter.
Okay, well,
that's all.
I'm 20 inches from fingertip to elbow, which is short for a super.
Yeah.
Most supers are like 21 and a half, 22 inches.
Yeah.
Where did Jeremy go? He popped in here, said hi. Come on, Jeremy, hop on.
He said when he gets off his food truck, he'll be on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He owns a food truck. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna ask him. I'm a big fat boy. I want to ask him what kind of food truck it is. So I can't wait.
I like my poutine fucking food trucks, but you guys don't have poutine, so.
We do not have good poutine. We do have poutine.
Oh, you have poutine now?
We have poutine some place. I've had it twice in the States.
So what they do grated cheese and gravy.
It is absolutely shit.
Oh no, you gotta have that curd cheese, dude.
You gotta have the curds, buddy.
It is. I had one with mozzarella cheese, so it was like Italian. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mozzarella's close, but not the same.
No, it's not the same. No. No. It had the wow factor.
I went to a place. I went to a place in Michigan years ago, and they had this cheese and sauce fries. They call it, I don't know what it was called, but they said it's like your poutine, man. I'm like, oh, you poutine? I'm like, awesome. I got fucking fries. It had some weird red sauce, and it was a slice of fucking processed cheese, kind of melted right
like pizza fries.
Yeah, like I don't know. It was like a red sauce, and there was a slice of processed cheese on top of it.
Oh my god,
that is actually that is diabolical.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like,
I'm a big mac and cheese guy, right? I love mac and cheese.
So do I. Yeah.
So we go to this. We have this fancy restaurant up where I live, and they have like this $20 bowl of mac and cheese. I'm like, dude, you're charging $20 for a bowl of mac and cheese. It better be some big gourmet shit, you know? Hey.
There's the man.
I'm a little deflated. The man, yes, the man of the hour. What's up?
I thought his arms were candies the other day. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was the only one fooled. I was like, holy fuck, you look massive.
Oh, that picture, dude. I came in, I had like a heat stroke going from being outside all day. And I look at that and just like,
bro, that picture of Paul and Daniel, but like
they're blended in where it looked like her wings.
I was like, Jesus, look at these guys.
Yeah, everything was perfect.
Studs.
Yeah, when you put up that picture of the two backs, I was going to say, if you can't tell them from the back width, Paul's the short one.
Daniel's looking fucking huge, dude.
Oh my god, yeah.
He is. He's getting huge. Yeah,
I was like, holy shit.
He had a wrestling tournament today. And,
dude, that video of him slamming that kid, oh my god.
Did Candy get the part where I sat there and I said, "Does that's look like that hurt?"
But back to that $20 bowl of mac and cheese that I got. I swear to God, the Velveeta mac and cheese in the cup from Walmart was 10 times better than whatever that restaurant put in there. I don't know how you make an all organic mac and cheese taste more processed than the actual.
Yeah. Well,
that's not even cheese.
You want to know something awesome about Velveeta cheese? If you ever go ice fishing for rainbow trout or any kind of trout species, we put Velveeta and they fucking die for it. I'm gonna try. My rods are going like fucking mad. You make a little Velveeta ball, or you get some mesh and you put it inside, because sometimes it will get saw, it will fall off the hook. So you just got to kind of put it in a mesh and tie it up and then put it on a hook. I'm telling you, it's fucking.
Because I do carp fishing sometimes. I
love carp fishing.
Because we have a huge carp problem. I don't eat them.
We got massive carp where I grew up, man.
Right. So I'll do cornmeal that's soaked in Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
It's soaked in Kool-Aid. I make a ball out of it. Yeah. And then I'll spray it with WD-40.
WD-40. Listen, a lot of people don't know about WD-40. So when we go down rigging for like the big king salmon and shit, we spray our spoons with WD-40. And I'm telling you, it's like fucking bang, bang. Everyone's like, how are you catching so many fish? And we're like, oh, we're just using spoons, but we're fucking spraying. I mean, I don't know. It should be legal. I mean, no, that's polluting the water, man. Yeah, for sure. But anyway, WD works great. You know what's really good for the carp? Get a potato and just cook it. I cook it in the microwave, but I do it just until it's like kind of soft and starting to expand. And then I cut little potato cubes. Those work really good too.
Somebody said dough balls with garlic butter. Yeah.
Well, we used to make our own with corn, potato, bread dough, everything, and we make these little dough balls, and they work great too. Yeah. Carper.
Yeah, we got him. How big you got him out there? Because the biggest one I ever caught was 55 pounds.
Over 50 common.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not too common for us, but 55 pounds. It took us 40 minutes to land him.
Oh yeah. Well, listen,
he was hooked bad.
We get them in June. They come in like June. I don't know if they're spawning. Like, that's when they spawn, but they always come in then. And it's Lake Ontario, so it's like the deep fucking anything coming out of Lake Ontario is huge. I don't know if it's like the chemicals in the water or what. But, they're fucking huge, man. These carp are. I had one snap my rod the one time. I couldn't believe it.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But we go for sturgeon here. You know what we do for carp here? Sturgeon.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Sturgeon is. I don't want to ever catch a sturgeon on the hook over here.
They only get up the max. The record where we live is only 267 pounds. But if you go 8 hours into BC from here, from my house, you get them up over 1,300 pounds.
Yeah. I believe if you have a sturgeon more than like 2 minutes out of the water here, I don't remember the exact time out of water, but I know it's like a $250,000 fine and 2 years in jail or 3 years in jail.
It depends on the size of the sturgeon. So if it's a young one, we could take it out of the water and take the hook out. But if it's over 5 feet, you have to get in the water physically and take the hook out and get your picture and shit. Yeah. If it's over 5 feet or something.
Hey, Paul, you still sore?
Yes.
I bet you pulled your fucking heart out, man. Good job, Paul.
That was a rough tournament. That was the roughest tournament I've ever.
Was there a live stream or wasn't there? I couldn't find one.
There was. I was watching. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't find one.
Yep, it was alive. Yep.
Yeah. Come to find out afterwards, I realized that they weren't going to even select a left-handed winner for the main card, and I went and I just sold out on left. I was going to try to win both arms, and I won left, but by the time I pulled right, I was dead. I had to go through a murderer's row left. And if I'd known they weren't going to select anybody but right-hand winners, I would have just pulled right. I went up there to try to get on the main card, and I feel like I could have probably won right just as well, but after I won left, I didn't have much left. When I started into the right, I was still exhausted. And then when we did the finals on left, I'd had quite a bit of time to recover, but we jumped straight from the hardest left-handed bracket I've ever pulled. And I got the worst draws you could get to all in a row. I got in 3 long wars. And then when I jumped in right hand, I was dead on my feet. And I had the worst performance I've had in forever right-handed that day. I just fell flat on my face right-handed.
Well, your central nervous system can only handle so much. I mean, I was like, holy fuck, every match. Yeah, it wasn't like you were getting easy ones. And then, like your endurance is really, really good. Like really good. I wish I had that endurance.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, you know what? A normal tournament, even a pretty high level tournament, I don't really get too tired, but that was insane, really. Yeah. That was stupid.
Yeah. Well, there was like 400. That's the biggest East versus West tournament to date, actually, for numbers. Yeah.
I got Herman Stevens first, and
Herman's good.
He's a monster, and he's an old rival of mine. We get along great, but we pulled each other in the past. And when I beat him, everybody just kind of shrugged their shoulders. And a lot of these guys didn't really, I guess they didn't know who Herman was. There's a lot of the younger guys in there too. And I was like, well, y'all are about to find out. That was a pretty big deal, And they did. Yeah. And then I had Corey Bresnan, who is another monster, and he's also one of my training partners, which makes things weight. Yeah. Yep. He's like me. We had one of the nastiest super matches I ever had a couple of years ago. It's super heavyweight. Yeah. And I beat it was a 6-round vendetta, and I beat him 4-2, but it was brutal. And then
he's your training partner. We're trying to get him a match with him with Cody from Through the Fingers. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Corey Bresnan, in my opinion, is probably the most underrated puller in the nation, and he's one of my training partners too.
Yeah.
And so to get paired up with a training partner that's also very close to you is always a nasty match because we really know how to pull each other. When I saw I pulled him second, I was like, "This is going to suck," especially this early in the bracket.
I got a really big question for you, Paul. So we just had a bunch of controversy at our provincials this year with teams going in and laying down to each other. And some of us said that, hey, you know, no matter what, like, I wouldn't lay down. I wouldn't let my teammate lay down to me because even though we train together and everything, it's still like, you know what I mean? It's still respect thing where I don't believe in laying down at any cost, right? But you said you had to pull your teammate. Now, was there any thought in your mind about, hey, maybe I'll lay down to you this round, or if we can manipulate the bracket, you do that shit? Because for some reason, I hate that shit, and I don't like it.
I'm there. Corey's wired just like me too. I'm there to win. I don't.
Exactly.
I've never laid down one match in my life. I never will.
Thank you.
I can understand why some people might lay down in a bracket. You know, like Daniel Worley told me after the turn, because Daniel Worley is also a dear friend. He's like, I thought about laying down to you when we pulled the first time, because in order to beat you is going to be nasty. And however it went was going to be a war. And we were both undefeated. He was like, I feel like I probably should have went with my gut and laid down to you the first time and then beat Herman and then went to war with you for the final match. And I was like, it might have made sense. He goes, because in order to beat you, it's probably going to be ugly, you know, and it was going to take everything we had.
Well, that's different too. That's your own personal shit. But I mean, like,
that's just strategy trying to win, but I would never lay down just to manipulate a bracket or use a teammate.
Good. I've laid down before, but that was for a teammate.
I got really mad when it happened, and my teammate Cody got really beat up and bullied afterwards, even though he didn't do nothing wrong. We had two guys lay down to each other, and they manipulated the bracket to a point where Cody had to go against the number one guy in Canada twice. So the guy actually went to the B side and hunted him afterwards to make sure he put him out. Like, you know what I mean? And I was like, I've never seen that shit before. And then the guy that his teammate is like, he's newer. There's no way he deserved a podium. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I just wanted to know, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I dropped that link.
Yeah, like a lot of people.
I've also had people lay down to me in a tournament where there's a lot of money to be won.
Yeah.
They'll be like, I know I can't beat you, so I'm not going to wear my arm out. I'm going to go for the second place money.
Yeah, I get that.
I've seen that too.
That's strategic, right? That's strategic, right?
But I mean, I don't want to have a place or a rank because my teammate manipulated the bracket. So
I agree with you on that. That's pretty dirty. Like, just
it's going on.
Just go there and pull. Try to win. That's what everybody.
There's a lot of times where you'll get into a class where you'll have, those three guys are there, and they're strategically doing that shit to manipulate everything in that bracket. Right? I've seen it so many times, and I mean, it doesn't always work anyway. But it's just like, let the cards fall where they fall, right?
Yeah, I've only done it once, and there was reasons outside of arm wrestling why I did that. So,
Yeah, I just talking about the team shit where you're like,
kind of like shake and bake, Talladega Nights,
Yeah. But if you ain't first, you're last.
Yeah.
You got a fat cheater in the house.
Big fat cheater.
Is that what they're calling you now?
No, he calls himself that.
He's the fat cheater.
He's a fat cheater. How is he fat? He's no
He
fat.
cheated.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Oh no.
Can you hear me? I'm driving. I don't know how smart this is, but fuck it, I'm here.
Hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
You're an arm wrestler.
What's going on, Jeremy?
The reason was out the window a long time ago.
Yeah. So
What's
you back
up,
to
fellas?
training already?
How you feeling after the match? You back to training?
I'll be honest. I think I tore my left shoulder, but I'm gonna keep going. I don't know. we'll see. If it keeps hurting, I may go get it checked out. But Yeah, my left shoulder's fucked.
Get on that Wolverine at least right away, and then maybe
Get on the what?
The Wolverine, brother.
What is the Wolverine?
Peptide stack.
Peptides help you heal.
Dude, I don't even take protein powder.
Yeah, well, peptides are natural. They're not steroids or anything.
Yeah, so is Anadrol, I've heard.
Anadrol, yep.
Anavar is a little bit of a steroid, but I mean, peptides are not steroids. They're actually, you know what? Our whole healthcare system, I think, one day will be run by peptides and SARMs. I really do.
Yeah, they're just trying to hold it at bay as long as possible, but it's possible that that's going to happen.
Because they don't promote anything that really fixes things, right? So,
yeah.
But I know that. Look at my elbow. They said 18 months. And I was like, my first event was 6.5 months after my injury, and then I had my first super match 10 months after my injury. So it definitely sped things up. So
what's next for you, Jeremy? You just going to take some time off a little bit, like heal up, train?
I don't really know. I mean, I'm being told I'm getting matches, but I don't really know against who yet.
Yeah.
True.
I'm still super busy until the end of this year. So I'm I really don't have time to do as many events as I would like to do, but I'm planning on having 2 big matches in December, and then in next year I want to start getting out more and making my rounds.
You should try to get a match at the Armbender, Jeremy.
I have not heard anything about that yet, but if schedule allows, that's usually in February, right?
Yes. Yep. Valentine's. Yeah.
So that could work out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, I'll put a bug in Josh's ear.
Yeah.
I finally got my match in that card. So,
you know who you're pulling?
Yeah, I can't say. Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can tell you, I didn't get who I asked for. So I asked.
Who'd you ask for? Who'd you ask for? Me or Easton?
Easton. Yeah.
Easton McCormick.
That's tough.
Yeah, I want to beat him now before he gets too good. Right?
Yeah, you better hurry up.
He looks huge.
He looks huge, yeah, but he's got holes. You know what? I would if I wanted a gravy train, I would pick Easton over Jeremy. Because Jeremy, the way you pull, you're fucking almost a spitting image of me with the way you pull on the table. So, it's you're willing to like actually let your wrist kind of go sideways. I've seen a lot of good stuff. I just thought your press was a little sloppy, but I thought you pulled really fucking awesome, man. That was amazing.
Yeah.
A lot of heart. Yeah, even when you didn't let it get to you when you kind of played around too much that round, and then Ogden got you.
Well, it's got to be entertaining, right?
Yeah, no, you're right, and I thought that too, right? I thought
I couldn't just run him over.
No, I actually seen something in that round that I don't think Jeremy's, you know what I mean, even being sarcastic. I think he did. He wanted to have a war a bit, right? And that round he kind of tested the waters, and then kind of Ogden snuck one in, right? Because you were a stronger individual that day. So
Candy has a comment there. Because Paul has a match coming up.
Oh, at Val.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we I can say we just lined up a match with me and Brad Grundy for number 1, right?
Nice
match.
Oh.
Nice match. When is that?
I'm very excited about that. There's a few events between now and then that I was considering doing. I think I'm just gonna.
No, I would just focus on that.
And just.
This is a big deal, man.
Train for Brad. Yeah. Train for Brad.
That's gonna be a fucking massacre, dude. This is gonna be crazy.
Great matchup.
Yeah.
What's the date on that?
August 17th, VAL.
August 17th.
No, actually, August 29th, the VAL.
29.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Shoo.
Yeah.
All I guess
17th would be like midweek.
Make sure you win, dude.
Yeah, you got to go down, Ryan.
Yeah, please do. I definitely have had a good run with you in my corner.
Nice.
There we go.
That's awesome. We got Justin Bishop. I was telling the guys, Bishop's August 15th. We got Bishop in Alberta pulling left and right.
Yeah, Justin's awesome. You'll love him.
I haven't been able to meet him. I don't want to meet him. I want to meet you too, but I get a chance to meet Justin in August, so that's cool.
Yeah, you'll like him. He's a real cool guy. I was during Alabama State. We were just having a conversation. He was telling me how he wanted to be a comedian growing up.
Really?
Wow,
He had a massive following on, I want to say, TikTok, and he was anonymous, and he was just doing comedy.
Oh.
And nobody even knew it was him. And something happened. Some political comments were made that I guess didn't go along with community guidelines, and that page was taken down.
They'll shut you down quick.
Yeah, we were having a conversation about that, just cutting up, and then literally we got called to the stage because he had jumped up in my class, and we had the nastiest war. Like, we were just laughing and cutting up, and we didn't even realize the way they did the brackets, it was kind of spotty. And we got pulled and had like the nastiest war you could ever possibly have. We were laughing together like 5 seconds before that.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
that's a tough dude.
What kind of comments did he have to post to get his TikTok banned? Because I'm still strike free, and I've said some crazy shit.
If people report you, dude, it's over.
I'm not. He didn't go into detail, but he had some type of anonymous page where he was just doing comedy. It had nothing to do with arm wrestling, and nobody even knew it was him. He was telling me.
That's one thing I don't use is TikTok. I don't do the TikTok.
Yeah, he took some type. It could have been Instagram, but I'm pretty sure he said TikTok. But it was he took a conservative stand on some issue.
He probably made some rude remark about China, and the commies closed him down.
Yeah. Well, they own TikTok.
Yeah, just if you want to know who's in control, just know you can not criticize.
Yeah, exactly.
Базарю с друзьями тут на
Jeremy,
YouTube.
How's the food truck business going?
It's going great. Hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be out of actually being in the truck. So
I could have used a food truck at my event. So we had our food truck.
Stock.
Yeah, they canceled 2 days.
Do you know how much you'd have to pay me to do that?
Oh, I know.
That's a long drive.
I know. But I mean, if we had someone like you here,
Yeah.
But no, honestly, like 2 days before, they said, sorry, we misjudged something and we can't come.
Ugh.
So we went from having a food truck that would have supplied everybody to having nothing. So
what's the name of the food truck, Jeremy? What do you guys make?
It's called Shorty Smalls. It used to be a local restaurant chain, kind of around Arkansas, Oklahoma area. He had 14 restaurants going. So if you've been to Branson or you've been local to Arkansas, you may have eaten in one before. So it's like a Texas Roadhouse competitor type thing.
Gotcha.
Oh,
nice. That's awesome, man.
Well, next event, I'm just getting Robert Baxter. I'm gonna phone him.
Canadian Five Guys
sponsor our event because there's a Five Guys 6 minutes from the venue.
Yeah,
I'll just be like, send us a couple hundred, burgers or something.
I'm sure he can pull that off.
I bet he could. Bob told me I should have asked him. I said, I'm not asking Robert for that.
No.
She said, Bob, put in a good word.
Bob said, I bet you if I phoned him right now, I'm thinking, is he going to do it? But no, Bob was, Bob's a great guy. I got to hang out with him all like the whole weekend.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah. And it was nice too because he wanted to be my corner man, but he kept saying that, I got to go corner Brian. But I'm like, Sean Crowther is the only guy I listen to in my corner for my matches. Like I wouldn't even be able to like listen to anybody else. So, and I liked how Jeremy policed the chat because we had some dumb people watching that didn't know what was going on. And they're like calling me a cheater and shit. And Jeremy's like, no, he's slipped.
Used to that.
He's like, he slipped in a losing position, but all slips go to straps. So, and then I had a ref. Go ahead.
I've had to stop giving attention to retards.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it. I went back and I'm looking, and then the ref, he knows the rules. He called me I slipped in a losing position. He called me a loss, and I lost my shit. I'm like, you're my fucking
Like
ref.
the ref even said slip in a losing position. Like if the ref would have said, "Oh, he pinned him," it would have been different. But he's like, that's the rules that the event agreed to do. So it's
I know. So
nobody's cheating anybody.
Yeah, but then when they reversed it, Jeremy, did you hear what they said? Oh, he's the promoters overturning the decisions.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I had to get off. Yeah, my blood pressure was right. Yeah,
I didn't know. I couldn't believe how much hate. I didn't know I had so many haters. I guess if you get a hater, they say you made it when you get haters. I don't know.
Yeah. I actually do like to give him attention because just rage baiting them is just so satisfying.
I did for a long time, but I've got too much going on now. It's kind of
Oh no, I completely understand. Like I don't give everybody attention now. You know,
that was my problem is I was giving everybody attention. So it was I'm at almost 200 million views and I have like 5 people blocked. So I'm seeing all of it. Yeah, I had to quit.
That's pretty good.
I couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Jeremy, how's
when I breezed through Texas a couple of years ago, I said, "Sorry guys, but I think the best food I had in Texas was at the In-N-Out burger."
In-N-Out is great. I went to Colorado and tried In-N-Out for the first time. That ended up being the only place I went to. I probably went to In-N-Out 20 times during my trip to Colorado State.
Gosh.
That's kind of me. That's kind of me when I went down to Kentucky. First time I had Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
Jeremy, how's Mike feeling after getting that title?
Oh, probably happy.
He feels good. Feels good. He's ready. I mean, I think there's a little bit of drama with who he's going to pull right now, but he feels good.
That's always.
I know they were throwing out Arackley as a name, possibly.
Well, he was told he was going to pull Matashenko, but Matashenko all of a sudden got a bad case of, he can't pull Michael. So
I heard it was Matashenko. I thought that was I just seen it.
Yeah, there was a couple of names like Arackley at 105.
Arackley don't make sense though, because Arackley he's chasing that 95, right? Wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean I'm probably pretty easy for him to.
I think Michael. Why didn't Michael just go up one class, get a double championship then? He might as well.
Because the guy holding the belt's kind of. Well, I need to choose my words carefully, but the guy holding the belt being a little wuss.
Yeah.
Dodging.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, that was
trying to
cool.
join. They can't join.
And as far as you, Jeremy, what weight are you looking to pull at? Because I didn't even think to challenge you because I figured down in weight.
Yeah, so I'm 260 right now. I'm going to keep dropping as long as I'm keeping my strength. So my plan, if I can cut another 30 pounds by like August or something, I want to get as fit as possible. So if I can cut another 30, 40 pounds, and then start to build back up for December, because I one of the matches I've already put out there is Leroy Walker, left-handed.
Nice.
Okay.
So that dude's like 330. So I don't want to. As long as my numbers in the gym are still good, I don't really care. But I also don't want to get too small where the match doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
So I want to keep cutting, keep getting fit as long as I'm getting, as long as I'm still getting stronger.
Just make sure you call him Leroy and not Leroy.
Well, I ain't calling out anybody under 270.
Okay, so what does he prefer?
His name is Leroy.
Okay, so I'm going to intentionally call him Leroy.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He's hopped on a couple times. He's pretty cool, dude.
Cody did that to Alex Marias. He called him Martinez, and he got a match out of it.
Jeremy, how
yeah,
tall
I've been talking about that. I'm like 6'1" allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's debatable, but I think I'm like 6'1" with shoes on.
Gotcha. So yeah, you're looking to drop some more weight then. Because you already dropped weight.
Дядько, это вони ще стихли уже.
Uh-oh.
What?
Da. Just going to say the few Russian words I know.
Oh, yeah.
Da. Нет.
Вони тут тими мотоциклами ганяли по улице, по тротуару, то вообще
You hear this?
What a terrorist.
I didn't know we had our own terrorists.
I thought I had a stroke.
No, it was just Matt Yushchenko. That was all it was.
Да. А тут свет работает?
Yeah.
Да, можете включить.
Hand me the vest. Hand me the C4.
I'm not that type of Russian.
Bomb planted.
Oh, you know who? Have you pulled? I want to ask Paul. Did you ever pull Sonny Gay?
No, I've never pulled him.
Oh,
We had some conversations at one point. I believe the last time we talked, like we talked about it when I was a super heavyweight.
yeah.
And then when I came down to 230, 242, I think that's not something he's wanting to do. And I'm not really interested in pulling super heavyweights.
Oh no, I know. No, I was just worried because he's kind of. I kind of threw it out there, and he said, "You know what? If you come to Kentucky, I'll pull you anytime." So, what I want to do is win my next 3 matches. I have 2 scheduled. And if I can win my next 3 matches, I want to go to Kentucky and pull them. So
let me know if you
Kentucky?
line up something in Kentucky at an event, and I'll try to maybe line up something for that same card too. I'd like to meet you in person. That'd be pretty cool.
yeah, it would be cool. Yeah, I was looking at because we're looking at the top 20, and I mean the top 20 supers, man. Fuck, I'm like, fuck me, like, who do you pick, right? Because it's like it's actually pretty stacked. But I was looking stylistically, and I mean his hit is fierce, but I'm really good against hitters, like finding the stop, and I think. From what I see after he gets stopped, I think I got something for him. I just got to stop that crazy hit that he's got. Plus, he doesn't really like getting sucked inside. So I don't, just from what I was studying from the videos. So strategically, he makes sense.
Sounds like you might want to jam a really quick, hard defensive hook in there.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Sounds like
Sonny Gay.
Yeah, Sonny Gay. He's good, man. He's got lightning hit.
Oh, Logan Bittinger pulled him like a year ago.
That guy.
Yeah.
How did that go?
I believe it was a 3-0. I believe so. Don't quote me on that, but I do remember that being a whole ref issue because it was very poorly set up.
There's no way.
Logan or Sonny won.
Logan beat Sonny 3-0.
No. He lost.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But like even like that was very questionable even to me without having any experience. Like
I want to pull him right too, though. I don't want to pull him left-handed. I don't care about the left much. My left.
I want to get my left healthy, dude. My left is a lot better than my right.
Wow.
It just needs to be healthy.
I mean,
I'm
my
like,
left's strong, but sucks.
Oh man,
handicap brother. Yeah.
I was always struggling right-handed. Left hand was easy day for me.
Yeah.
Any tournament I went to until I heard it. It was
I don't have like my connection offensively. I haven't been able to find it on my left yet.
I have I found it like my second tournament.
Yeah.
Second tournament left hand. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna train more left.
There's guys that I stop them on my left and I hold them and then they go, get it over with and pin me. And then I go to pin them and they're like, what just happened to you? I'm like,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what it is. Right. I think it's just time, right? Get more reps.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Yeah. But he's in Kentucky. Where in Kentucky? Whereabouts in Kentucky is he?
I couldn't tell you, man.
I'm going down there in 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, you go train with him and get some intel for me.
I'm a little all over right now. So I'm spending about 2.5 weeks in Cleveland right now. So I'm gonna drive up tomorrow to Canada, have my super match. Then I'm gonna train with Kevin Palko's group on Saturday. Next Saturday.
Ohio? Are they at Ohio? Where are they
Cleveland.
from?
Yeah, Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland, Ohio. And then I'm gonna drive down to Kentucky, and hopefully I get down there Thursday. There's a practice over there with a small team, but pretty good guys. I like them a lot. And then we'll see.
Cool.
Brian, is there do y'all have a tentative date for Winter Blast?
Probably end of March, but we'll have the date soon when we lock it down. Just waiting on the venue.
If schedule allows, I want a match.
Okay.
Want a
If
match?
schedule allows.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We'll talk about it some more as we get closer.
Yeah.
Come back to Supers. Have a super match with me. Come on.
Who said that? Which one said that?
Big rig.
Big rig.
We'll see. We'll talk about it.
The 6'6",
Hey,
380-pound guy.
Yeah, nah, listen.
Hey,
look.
I may be 230 by then, so we'll see.
I don't. Yeah, no, dude, no. If the lower weight class works out for you, stay there, dude.
Yeah.
I just want to get healthy. I don't really care about
I'm
what
all
the scale
down.
says.
Yeah,
I just want to
yeah,
get healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's the way to go,
I
man.
want to get down too, but just every time
Listen,
I get a match and I just start eating and training all out. Put myself in a caloric surplus, and I'm just like,
I gain weight too from my matches. You know what? I ain't cutting, so I might as well be gaining. Right?
yeah, that's my
Listen,
mentality.
so I've lost 60 pounds this year. When I stepped
Damn.
on the scale, when I stepped on the scale for East versus West, I weighed 250, so that made it 60 pounds. I'm 10 pounds heavier now, so that's only 50 pounds, but 60 pounds to make weight for East versus West. The first month is hard as fuck, and I'll be honest with you, it's hard as fuck, but
Yeah.
it's completely worth it. I'm telling you, everything feels better.
I completely agree with you. It's just I've
So-
been pulling for last year. I've been pulling every single month. I had something lined up. Right, so
I can't
I
do
got
that anymore. I like my little training period.
yeah.
I got you.
For me, losing weight is pretty darn easy.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's especially once if I'm on the road, I'll literally eat just nothing but vegetables and just because I'm always on the road. I always want to chew on something. So cucumbers and oranges is my go-to. But
10 years ago, I went from 419 to 231.
Holy fuck.
God damn.
Yeah.
Damn,
And
prop.
then I came up a bit. I'm now at this. Yesterday, I was 261.
How
So I
tall
wanna
are
get-
you?
6'1".
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to get out of supers again. Thank you. Not that I'll do any better in 242, but hey, what the hell?
Yeah, I went from 290 to 230.
That was,
Yeah.
that was a
That's a nice
couple of
jump.
years. I told people
Yeah.
I did that without surgery and without stinking cardio, which I hate. It was just from watching what I shoved in my face
Yep.
and lifting.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's 90% diet.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I've
easy,
trained.
yeah.
I've trained since I was in 6th grade, and never had the lifestyle to back it up. I mean, I would play football. I wrestled. I threw shot. I mean, I did a lot of stuff, but never had the lifestyle to back it up. I was always gifted, but never had the lifestyle, and that's made the biggest difference in my life. So it's if I can encourage anybody to do that. Paul, when were you 290?
The last day I was 290 was when I pulled Shane Owens, probably about 3 years ago. Right after that, I decided to make my cut.
Yeah.
I started the sport out at the 242 class, and at the time it just didn't get any recognition, and I always felt like I was just spinning my wheels. So I beefed up to super heavyweight and I think I got up as far as number 5, both arms at supers at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And then 242 started looking better, and it looked pretty competitive. I got tired of pulling people that outweighed me 150 pounds.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm going to jump back down to my natural weight class.
Did you? Now you're a lean guy. Did you? Were you putting on? Were you carrying on more fat at that weight, or were you still pretty lean for 290?
For 290, I was pretty lean. I was, a lot more boxy and a little more bloated, but
Yeah.
really.
Do you feel better at the weight you're at now?
Oh yeah, 100 times better. I feel like a different person.
Yeah.
I was miserable at that weight. I was strong as an ox, but I was miserable.
It's a lot to carry around.
Do you think you're a better arm wrestler at this weight?
Yes. Yeah. After I've been now
I
that
don't
I've
think,
been at this weight and I've maintained it for a good while. When I first got to this weight, I lost a little strength. You know, it was noticeable on the table. But now that I've maintained this weight, I don't know, a couple of years, I feel like I'm stronger than I was at 290, and I've gotten all my strength back. But
Yeah.
I'm at a lighter weight.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
A
No.
lot more.
I agree. I
mobile,
don't think
better
I don't
cardio.
think body weight translates to. I don't think body weight translates to arm wrestling as much as it does, say, like strongman or powerlifting or something.
I agree.
No, I agree.
And it also removes a lot from the cardio aspect.
Oh, God,
I know
yeah.
one of my problems
Yeah.
when I was a super heavyweight is I would gas out really bad in a nasty
That's
super
me.
match, and now
Yeah.
cardio has become
Yeah.
a strength of mine.
That's me. I can't breathe. I'm like, fuck, I don't even care about my arm. They're trying to rub my arm, and I'm telling them just to let me breathe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I like to hold my breath.
I was
when
actually
I
really
breathe.
impressed with my endurance because that was probably the biggest thing I was concerned about with Auden. Was endurance. I feel like I hung in there pretty well.
Yeah.
Think my hand was the only thing that kind of went, but
Yeah, you almost sacrificed it in a way. I seen when you went sideways the one time, you just were determined to go sideways. You didn't care.
which one, round 2?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Yeah. So what happened there is I tried to keep it, and he took it, and then giving your hand and getting your hand taken is two completely different things.
Yeah. I do it
So
sometimes.
I feel like I can give my hand and but once he took it, I couldn't keep it anymore.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, well, see, even in my match against Len that night, I was redlining and back pressure to stop his hit, but I wanted to go sideways. So to give myself that momentum, I actually gave my hand and just steamrolled sideways. And I didn't care about. Well, I didn't give away my pronation though, right? I always protect my pronation.
Good.
Yeah, but I'll give up my hand any day. I don't give a shit. But my pronator, I'll always keep because that's where you can't go. You can't really be offensive when you lose your pronator, right? So.
Yeah. Well, you can. You can, but it's not as good.
Yeah.
Well, I've been doing some training to keep my pronator engaged, thanks to Victor Beloff.
Yeah, that's one of my training partners.
Victor called me after seeing my
he's really good.
My Natty Bros performance.
Yeah,
I still think it was it's a good performance. Like for me, it was a very good performance. I did a lot better than expected.
He thought you could have won though, probably because I was watching too. Yeah.
I believe if I had a little more in the setup, I could have won. It could have been in my favor.
Just start pronated. Just go to the table, put your arm down, fully pronate, and then turn into it.
Yeah, well, like for it, I need to be even more aggressive than I am at the setup because
that's where I lose.
Round 3, my hand was already like this.
Yeah, you don't want that.
So I just went over immediately. Like I just couldn't defend that.
That's your next level, bro. Because that's last year I was dealing with that. I was like, I'm losing. It's in the setup I'm losing. So now I fight for everything. Like everything in the setup. If you
I'm doing something,
I lift my elbow. If he does something, I do the same thing. I don't care, right?
Yeah.
At least get a ref's. The worst thing that's going to happen, you get a ref's grip, right? And even in the ref's grip, you can lock in your pronation still in a ref's grip. You know what I mean? You can do it.
Yeah. I need to focus on that more. The big problem for me, aside from the ref aside from just the bad setup, was after I started pulling Mac, after pulling Richard Lovren for the first time, I had something went wrong with my pronator, and I just let it time to heal, started training my supination, and then Mac 4, I just went full inside. And after that, I just stayed inside, and my pronator never got to 100%, and there's always something wrong with it. And like 3 weeks before my match on Natty Bros, I went to a chiropractor who specializes in power lifters and arm wrestlers, and I don't know what he did, We did a few things, but and I don't know what helped. From massages, from shock therapy to shockwave. Yeah, I don't know what did, but that when I got on that table, I felt like I wanted to pronate. I wanted to top roll the shit out of him, and like I felt like it felt good. Like it was weak. My pronator was weak because I just haven't used it. But
it felt like
man,
you could activate it.
Yeah. So. Not trying to give too much away, but that's probably what's going to happen tomorrow to you, Derek, if you're watching. Oh, Sunday.
Yeah.
At one point, I had to learn I wanted to hook people, but I wasn't working my pronation. I was getting my hand taken, and I learned in order to be able to hook people more effectively, I needed to get my pronating stronger in order to just
take it.
At the very least negate theirs and keep my palm from going up.
Yep. Listen, I had some of my friends are like really good that train me are really good hookers, and they say they still train their pronation, but they train it so it's static, and it's that way they don't get like palm up, like you know what I mean.
Honestly, now when I hook, I rotate and pronate through my thumb to pin them.
Yep. Yeah, because it adds an extra vector, right?
Yeah.
I found pronating through my thumb has increased my ability to really finish a match a lot faster. When you start turning over with that rotation, that you normally want to do anyway, but then you just add that to it. It's that much more rotation.
It takes away their ability to actually get their lock. Like a lot of guys have that lock down near the bottom. When you can have that strength to pronate through. You know what I mean? I pronate through my index finger when I'm near the pad. Is what I try to do. So I find it just turns them at the last second and pins them.
Hey, I'm gonna head out, guys.
See you, Randy.
It's good to talk to you guys.
Yeah, I'm with you too. I'm exhausted. It's been the longest week of my life.
I'm gonna go too. Then we'll just make it a trend. Listen, great seeing all you guys.
I got nowhere to go, man.
I could take a shit.
Jeremy, thank you for hopping on too. Thank everybody for hopping on. Appreciate it.
For sure, guys. Have a good one.
Yep.
Yeah. See you, Randy.
See you, Randy, buddy.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump too. I don't know. It went quiet. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'm gonna jump too.
All right, buddy.
All right. Take care.
Thanks.
Man, everybody jumping off. That was fast.
Yeah. Well, hey, we were on for a while.
Yeah, it's not bad, Wow, almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Jeremy's struggling to figure out how to jump. There you go.
He's like, how do I disconnect?
How do I disconnect? Yeah. Just slide it and just exiting the app and deleting it from your cache is plenty.
No, that was fun tonight. Though we had a lot of people on.
Yeah, it was nice. I liked it.
Yeah, it's the biggest crowd we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
Well, because we were getting off early intentionally,
Oh yeah. Yeah. I fixed. I had some issues with my blood work, and slowly fixed them. So the testosterone is through the roof right now for me.
Oh, yeah?
I might get back to my peak. So can't wait. I feel great.
Yeah, thanks, Jeremy, for coming on, buddy. Good stuff. Good to catch up with all the boys,
Yeah, it's good. No massages. Oh, candy. I don't even know what just deep therapy, scraping.
Eric, why the fuck are we wearing sunglasses at night?
You know what? I feel. When I put these sunglasses on, I just kind of feel. I don't know. Like I don't know what the right terminology is. It's like kind of like Conor McGregor.
Yeah. I get it. I get it, man.
It's just I kind of burned my eyes a little bit, but I'm very sensitive to bright light right now. I'm doing CDL trucking school right now. That's why I'm in Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and there's no shade where when I'm doing the truck, and the way they have the trucks positioned, you're kind of working against the sun the whole day. And yeah, it was super hot. It's finally cooled down on like yesterday. If we had yesterday's weather, I would be inside in front of the air conditioner. Right now it's like a nice 68, 67 degrees outside. Feels good.
I've been focusing on semen dust sales, and you know,
Palco's practices are at 3:00 Saturday afternoons in Berea, the Cleveland group.
I believe I think he told me it's 12.
Oh, did he move? Okay. Yeah.
I believe he told me it's 12.
Yeah, they may have changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to be Sundays. It was really great when I go out there for like a tournament on Saturday. I could go see them on Sunday for practice, but they moved it to Saturday, a couple of years ago.
Right.
But,
yeah. Nah.
Berea Rec Center. And they have they have a nice sized group too. They've been getting bigger.
Yeah, I see it's pretty big. I want to get out there, do some training. Nah, it's okay.
You're how long are you out there?
Все понял.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. No, I'm not talking with my uncle.
Oh.
Yeah. You turn off the lights, it says it's tracking too many bugs.
How long are you going to be out there?
I got one more week of school left, and then I got to go do my test. And then I make my way down to Kentucky, spend a week down there.
Because I'll be out there next Friday and Saturday. In the Erie area on Saturday. But,
oh shit, David Marr.
Hey, Ropey, what's up?
The glasses too.
Gee, buddy, and sunglasses. Shit, what's up, buddy?
Not much going on.
Not much, dude. Actually, I was getting ready to log off. What are you up to?
Not much. Same old shit, different day. Paying bills.
I hear you, buddy.
Going into negatives. Can't work enough.
Seriously. How you been, man? How's the family?
Good. Yeah, everybody's doing good.
Austin arm wrestling?
No, he has an arm wrestling a little bit. He's work and woman.
That'll do it, dude.
So he hasn't. He might start getting
he's like
itch a little bit because we watch East vs. West and stuff. So
he's probably like hold hands with men or a woman.
Yeah.
Tough choice.
He actually he lost a shitload of weight. He's like down to 250.
Good for him, dude.
Hey, what side of 300s is he at these days?
From I think his highest was 340 or something like that.
Billy Ortegas in the house. What's up, Billy?
There's the man that blew the numbers out of the ballpark as far as entries.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
Too bad.
How about you guys? How you doing after Winter Blast? Getting all caught up?
I kind of took some time off, dude, just to recharge the battery for a while, you know?
Yeah.
Last year was a busy year. We had a lot of tournaments, plus Winter Blast, plus doing stuff with all the franchises. Like, it was a busy year. I needed to, like, recharge, catch up. Plus, with my account getting hacked and shut down, I was like, I got to get all that back up and running properly. But we got an event August 1st, and, everybody's already asking about Winter Blast, asking about matches, everything. So
good.
Yeah, getting back into it. I took some time to chill for a while.
Yeah. Do some life pondering.
Yeah.
Is this worth it?
Yeah.
Just like you guys were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
It's hard to get the shaft a whole bunch of times and continue on.
# Gold Bond powder, Dave.
Yanukovych.
Gee, and after I've been really nice and posting all this shit that they put up for Prince Edward Island and the Atlantic provinces.
Who we have over here?
Billy Ortega's in the house.
Oh,
What's up?
what's up?
Billy, I thought you quit arm wrestling after East versus West.
Why is that?
No, I'm kidding. Everybody's been quiet lately. You know?
Summer.
Yeah, I mean, it's been all right.
Too bad he wasn't listening about an hour ago when I said that when I was in Texas, the best meal I had was at In-N-Out Burgers.
Yeah.
You're not a Whataburger guy?
Oh, they weren't bad. Yeah, they weren't bad either. I'd say between the two, probably preferred In-N-Out. But yeah, Whataburger. Of course,
Yeah.
I understand Whataburger has been disowned by the whole state of Texas since they moved headquarters to Chicago or something.
Yeah, I think so. But the Texans, they still pretty sentimental about their Whataburger.
When I worked for Bell and Howell 20-some years ago, they sent us to do some quality training in the field, and naturally they sent us to Texas in Houston in August and Massachusetts in February. Makes sense. But at that time, I don't know if they're still around, but I kind of had a liking for Luby's.
Luby's?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That don't sound right.
Yeah,
Yeah, fucking Luby's, dude. What's
Yeah, cafeterias.
yeah, it's like a big buffet.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
Eric,
no, there's a few of them still around.
local loads?
No, over the road. I do over the road. Sometimes I do local. Right now, I'm down. I'm getting my CDO right now.
Oh, what's that in there?
So I'm in school. Yeah, I need to carry more weight because 26,000 pounds gross is total is kind of low. Can't carry a lot.
Yeah, and over that, you need your CDL, right?
Yeah. It's kind of the problem, right? I didn't even want to be a truck driver when I got this nickname.
Big Rig.
Right? Big Rig. Ian Carnegie gave me this nickname.
Everyone.
And I was like, you know what? I like it. Just because my dad, was a truck driver at the time. But he was like local and only did and mainly was a diesel mechanic.
Yeah.
And I didn't really see myself being a truck driver. But here I am, getting my CDL, Because at this point,
steps of your nickname.
I think the nickname literally pushed me just to go get my CDL because, it's just.
That's pretty funny, actually.
It's a lot easier to explain. Hey, I got a CDL. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm a truck driver. Yeah, my nickname's Big Rig. And now I'm facing another problem. I posted God damn it! I posted a picture on Instagram of me in the test. I can't hear myself think.
Billy, what's next for you, buddy?
AUA Nats in Tulsa.
Yep.
On the 27th. So we'll run up there, do that one. And then got July off. And then we roll into August with our Eastern region. And that should be pretty decent.
Yeah. That's good.
And then it's pretty much a straight shot to Texas State. We do have that
what's the date on that one?
Special need. What's that?
What's the date on that one?
Texas State?
Yeah.
November 14th.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Mikey. I was talking to Mikey the other day. He said he was going.
Yeah. So I invited him out to run brackets with Sarah.
Big B.
And yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And he wanted to come to East versus West, but he had some family come into town at the same time. He couldn't work it out, but I could have used him though.
Yeah.
So Yaro Yanukovych, is he from PA? You from PA, Yaro?
Who's that?
The guy that was asking, do I run over the road or local?
I don't know if I'm breaking up or if he's breaking up.
He's from Kentucky. He's from Kentucky. What do you do? He's a Ukrainian arm wrestler in Kentucky. That's a first for me.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't go home.
I mean, it's Kentucky's got a pretty big Slavic population in Lexington. Got family down there, so yeah, I'm gonna be there. And
I heard there was a little bit of controversy at the summer kickoff.
Oh, really?
Not that I'd heard.
what happened?
You hadn't heard anything?
No.
Good.
Man, I kind of heard through the grapevine that somebody had said it, made a few statements that weren't taken very well by people, and maybe it's just rumor.
Damn.
Well, care to share. This is an arm wrestling podcast. Come on.
It's not my secret. Not my secret to tell. I'm just saying. I heard a rumor.
No, I was sorry. I was going to go to it, but I decided to get pneumonia instead.
Yeah.
So, whatever. So I didn't make it.
I got to look into that.
I have to drive down here. No, I'm just gonna talk with Hawks. Whatever. I'll call him tomorrow. See what the flip happened.
Yeah. See what happened.
I kind of heard that there were some comments made on a live stream with a hot mic, and
Oh.
Whoopsie
daisy.
Oh.
A big day for arm wrestling that weekend. So.
Oh God, yeah. That's
big for some of us.
I'm just glad it's drama that I'm not involved in for once.
You are not involved in it.
You
this
know
is
what?
true.
You know what, Ryan? You've been pretty good. You've been
you've been laying low
for a while.
I'm just if you don't come on and you stay quiet,
keep the podcast to 15 minutes. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, once it was a couple Fridays ago. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hop on the podcast, like talk with you guys, but let me take a shower first because I just came home and it's
already gone. Yeah,
and it's off. I'm like, you got 15 minutes, and you guys said a whole bunch of nothing, and you just hopped off.
Smart, Ryan. You're being responsible.
That's right. For once.
Yeah, that's big news right there.
Yeah, that's big news in itself.
Yeah.
No more 98 drama. I'll start some soon.
There's plenty to go around. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
it won't take much.
No.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's not getting any less, that's for sure.
No, it's just like I always get a message and it's like, what is all this? I'm like, it's just another beautiful day in arm wrestling.
It's the same argument that comes
of drama.
Every 6 months, it's the same argument.
You know what league doesn't have a lot of drama right now? Oh, actually, never mind. I can't say that. You literally just mentioned the summer kickoff. God damn it.
I was going to say, don't say it.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, hold on. Summer kickoff was a MAC event.
Don't say it.
It's the New York branch. It's the New York branch.
Okay.
Branch. Okay, the different branch. Oh, man. Damn.
Look, it's just a rumor right now, so...
Is it on the live feed?
Well, we will have to nail it down.
Just a rumor. I don't know what's going on, but if it's hot mic, yeesh, it could be bad.
That's what I was told. I was told that there was a hot mic. Some comments were said by a particular person. They were heard by a bunch of people that didn't take it very kindly, and
yikes!
We got to watch out for them hot mics.
You got to watch out for that, dude.
Yeah, man. You got to be careful. Yeah.
I personally never mind because usually if I'm saying something fucked up, I want it to be heard. But the average person has to be careful.
I'm pretty liberal with my opinions, so I just say it. But sometimes I catch myself, I'm like, oh, that could have been bad.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, the last tournament that I was announcing, Ryan came up and wanted to borrow the microphone and got on the microphone to tell everybody he wanted to thank our sponsor, Vagisil.
I mean, that was your mistake handing me the mic.
That is a
Benji
that
Mack.
is a crazy thing to say.
What's up, Benji?
Hey, what's up, Benji?
Hey, saw him last weekend.
Nice.
Hey, great dude. He's a great dude. Had the honor of running one of his lives for him, you know?
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Jesus.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, man, I saw a lot of people last weekend, dude. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah, I'm happy. I booked the hotel. Got my I didn't get my plane ticket yet, but I got everything refunded just now. So like, finally, I was gonna go, but shit happens.
Yeah, it was a good event. It was good. You know, tournament was good. The classes were, dude. All the classes were stacked.
Yeah, it looked really good, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. I just kept signing people up, and then everybody that was coming through, I was like, and the way they were going to do the finals, we did the pros first. I just kept telling all the amateurs, I'm like, just be here when it starts. You're going to want to see these classes. So it's really good.
Big Rig, can you vouch for this or what?
He's not wrong. It's pretty, it's a pretty popular Ukrainian name, you know. It's not Shirohi, it's Sherry, you know. But whatever. Who's this guy? I need to know who this guy is, man. It's like, I go to Kentucky a lot. Like last year, I was in Kentucky like 4 times, 5 actually.
Yeah,
I've been already down there. This year, I was there once already.
Were you visiting Vlad?
I got my family. I don't have. I actually do have a Vlad in my family. Yeah,
of course you do.
He's the most despicable person, but I love him. What else we got? I don't have a Sergey on my mom on the Kentucky side of the family. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kentucky's a great state. I love it, especially Lexington. Good infrastructure. You can live 20 minutes out from the city, be in the sticks with no data, with no signal, and then boom, you're in the big city.
Kentucky's one of the few states east of the Mississippi I've never pulled in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went
it doesn't have a big arm wrestling
I went to the Louisville group's practice, but they practice across the river in New Albany, Indiana, at a place called Our Lady of Perpetual Hops, a brew pub.
Yeah. What was it, Grand Rapids, Kentucky, right? That's that area.
No, there's a group in Lexington. There's a group in Western Kentucky's in Bowling Green, but I've never.
Or something like that. Yeah. I train with a group out of Lawrenceburg. It's funny enough. I go there for my best friend's wedding. I'm a groomsman. I'm staying at his house, and I'm just like, let me hit Facebook up and like see what happens. These guys they have practice like 2 minutes away from my best friend's house.
Convenient.
Yeah, it was very convenient. But they practice on a Thursday, which works out great for me if I'm there on a Thursday. Because my weekends, like you visit family, you got to be doing something with the family all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, might move down there pretty soon. I'm considering it. And I don't see myself building a future in New York.
No.
Yeah,
Y'all ready to start arm wrestling in the VRs?
You know what?
The virtual reality, y'all ready for that?
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I am their number one hater. That is the dumbest thing. They spent who knows how much, so thousands of dollars, and they didn't even think of replicating arm wrestling movements. What kind of lunch school arm wrestling table did you make? Just it's absolutely absurd and ridiculous. I call it the Arm Breaker 3000. I am surprised that nobody broke their arm yet.
Well, it's like that. You're talking about the one that like you do.
Yeah, the
like you
virtual
can arm wrestle
table.
somebody on the other end. Yeah.
Yeah. The one that they did in the Germany EVW, or was it?
Yeah, that FIBO. Yeah.
Yeah, that
It's like that.
right?
It's like that. It's like that one they use at that. Is it like that fair that they've been doing? It's like bike handles.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Just fighting the bike handle. Yeah.
Yeah, straight up side pressure. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much,
Yeah. How to break your arm.
Yeah.
I was talking about the VR stuff that old Greg Double G Sharp just announced.
Oh,
I have not. No, I haven't seen that.
What did he announce? I missed it.
I guess there's some kind of new league he's coming up with that's going to be in virtual reality or something like that.
That is going to be interesting.
What, like on the like the MetaQuest goggles or something?
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll check it out. That's funny. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, it would be. I don't know how that's going to work. But for me, lately, my Instagram feed has been people trying arm wrestling, right? Not understanding what arm wrestling is. And I can't hold myself back but comment just like arm break position or just like, guys, be careful. And you know what? I get so out of the few people that were that say like thank you, a lot of them actually just either ignore me or be like, hey, what you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
And like
probably more of the latter.
I'm like, you guys just click on my profile, click on my profile. Like I know I'm only 3 years in, but like I can teach you how to arm wrestle. Oh, what we got?
Yep. It's like that though.
Wants to go against the woman. I mean, it's VR, so I can do a character.
Now, will people that pulled at Winter Blast be banned from VR arm wrestling?
All right, let's not go there.
Very good question.
Let's not go there.
That's a valid question.
Then a couple of years ago, that goofball Yakimovich, who was hiding in the chat, signed me up for some site called Compare Biceps. All these wacko people there that are saying, "Oh, let's arm wrestle." It's obviously people that all they know how to do is flex. They couldn't arm wrestle or save their fucking life.
At least he didn't sign you up for like OnlyFans or something.
It's amusing enough that I haven't gotten out of it. It's amusing enough.
Did you flex on him, Dave?
Oh God, nope. Yeah, it's amusing enough that I haven't dropped out of the damn thing yet. But oh God, what the hell, people, you're nuts.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What are you on the way to work, Billy?
No, I was just leaving practice.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Saturday. Never mind. Friday. I forget what day it is.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey.
I got back on. We got back Wednesday.
Yeah.
From Arkansas.
Yeah.
You said you're Union Pacific, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everybody up here is going absolutely fucking bananas over the Eastern tour of, Big Boy.
Big Boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Largest operating
steam locomotive in the world. But
Oh yeah, they go crazy when it makes a run down here too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it, moving one day. All of the posts are up from Illinois. The next day it's Indiana. The next day it's Ohio. Now it's in New York. But surprisingly, going across the southern tier, I thought it would go across, up in Big Rigs area on the old New York Central tracks, but they're not.
Yeah, where are they in New York?
Yeah, they're in New York, but I think they're in Sayre now.
Uh,
On the southern tier, not up near you.
That sucks.
yeah, I'd like to go see that big piece of machinery. Thing looks sweet.
Yeah, they're going to be in the Scranton area for a while, and then I think the 4th of July they're going to be in Philadelphia. They're aiming for, and then work their way back by way of the Horseshoe Curve and Altoona and all that stuff.
Yeah. The railroad tracks go right next to my house.
I'm sorry?
The railroad tracks go right next to my house.
Yeah.
A connecting line, not the main line.
Mm-hmm.
But
in fact, Adam Wilmot, puller from
the Angry Bird.
Adam. They closed. He said he's running a barbecue place now, Angry Bird Barbecue. He said, "Well, we closed down for the day when it came through Dunkirk, or closed down for an hour or two. I came through Dunkirk, through Erie and up along Lake Ontario, but then headed east along the southern tier. Everybody's going bananas." Yeah. The other thing this month everybody's going bananas about is all the stuff. It's a big month for sky gazers. People are trying to get out in the boondocks so you can get out of the light pollution and see the Milky Way and see all that, all the planets lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a state park up in north central PA. I think Cherry something or other, which is one of the darker spots in the Northeast, that specifically for that purpose, for watching the night sky. But here you really have to get out. There's just too much light in the city. You can't see a damn thing.
20-minute drive for me. 20-minute drive for me. Hit there in the Adirondacks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you go up in the Adirondacks, it's pretty dark up there too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, it's dark and creepy.
Creepy is right.
Dude, oh my god. Like I never want to get stuck out there in the middle of the night.
No.
It is.
Break down in like Keene Valley or someplace like that. Yeah, there's like nothing for like a half hour. You're pretty screwed.
Yeah. Even I took a route once. Towards Manheim, PA, and I took a little video of the road I was going, dude. The leaves were on it, on the trees yet, dude. That was actually the creepiest road I ever been on, because it was 3:00 in the morning. I was tired, and oh my god, was I seeing shit. I'm driving. I see shadows moving and everything. I'm just like, damn. I woke up real quick.
But Ryan leave us? Let the dog out?
Well, Mar, you showed up late. Say something. It's your turn to carry the conversation.
My turn.
Yeah.
When's your guys' next tournament?
August 1st.
August 1st. Where are you guys having it?
Pals. We've been there before. Suburban Philly. Basically bar restaurant just north of Philadelphia, fairly close to Trenton.
They're not going to close down on you?
Well, we're starting at noon so that we don't have that problem. Starting at noon, no super matches. And as long as Sean Latimer doesn't kick a chair across the room like he did last time we were there, we might be okay. But so yeah, that's our next one. I mean, or something every week.
Yeah, I got to try to arm wrestle a little more this year. I think I just went to Winter Blast last year, and that was it.
Well, you have just up the street from you. You have Battle at the Beach on the 15th, August.
Yeah, August 15th. Yeah, I usually make it to that one. Actually, last year was like my first year. I didn't.
Yeah, I was saying we got 5 weekends in August and 16 events in the Northeast already. And probably some more will get added.
Yeah, you guys said it's been getting action packed.
Sounds like Texas.
Except a lot of ours are, basically far closer than, say, even Houston, San Antonio, and Dallas.
Yeah. Well, it's everybody. I mean, it blows my mind when people think that we haven't outpaced the population with events. Like we are completely oversaturated with events.
Oh, absolutely.
We don't have enough pullers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't have enough money to go to that many tournaments.
Or that. I mean, like,
well, and that's true too, because it gets people get spread thin, trying to attend a lot and stuff. So
Aries has like 24,000, 25,000 total pullers registered.
That's pretty impressive.
So like,
yeah, but that's over since the very oldest document that they received. Like, so that's like individual names. But if you like, you talk to Corey and them, like, they'll tell you that there's only about
3,000.
Yeah, it was a little bit more than that last time I talked to them. Right around the 4 range that are actually active, that go to at least 1 or 2 events a year.
No way. Not that low?
Yep.
Damn.
That sounds more about right.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah, there's not a lot of arm wrestlers. I mean, really, there isn't. I mean, even if you took the registered, the 25,000, that's still
that's
nothing.
still low.
That's nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. My city's population is like 60,000. Geez.
Yeah, and when they started that, they really did make an effort to collect old records.
Oh yeah.
For older tournaments, send them in and put them into the system.
Oh yeah.
Started from square one.
No, yeah, they did. They tried to input as much data into that thing as they could. But I mean, they've been working hard. All that new stuff that they came up with is really cool.
I really do like it.
Yeah, I use their system.
Kind of gives you, it gives you something to work towards.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I use their system. What they're having trouble, they can't figure out why, is that the latest versions on the Mac for Macintosh do not autofill the names. It's everything in, but it's really very helpful when it does, because I'll tell you, as you probably found, some of these people, you cannot read their frickin' handwriting to save their life.
Oh my God, horrible!
What the hell is this name? Where if it's autofilling, you get the first couple. It's like, oh, okay, that's who that is. But that's a blessing. Yeah.
One time, I wondered where some of my events went. Like, they're not on Aries, and I was like, okay, they never been submitted, whatever. And I just type in my name wrong, and it's like, oh shit, there it is.
Yeah, they will take care of that. If you say, "Hey, I
have like multiple times. I gave up.
They'll put them together.
Mm-hmm.
I gave up. I have done it multiple times.
And they haven't combined them, or you just keep having to do it?
They haven't combined them.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
And you're talking to Frank?
Anymore.
Yeah, when I've told them about, they've usually combined.
You write an email.
Yeah, send Corey an email. Yeah, because I've gotten you get Pedro Rodriguez or Jesus Gonzalez. Some come through with an S at the end and a Z at the end, and whatever.
Yeah.
Or Jimmy Fuller, one of our referees, is actually James R. Fuller III in the system, and it's just. But
yeah, I don't care anymore. I don't really care about Aries. I pull Max so much that my Aries score doesn't matter to me.
Well, and you get these people that, yeah, I'm going to avoid this because my score may go down. And somebody, I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was you, Billy, on a program, a couple of months ago said, if you're worried about your Aries, your ranking or your rating, you shouldn't be pulling amateur. You get these amateurs. If you're that worried about rating, hey, you should be pulling pro. Which,
oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing is that for our tournaments, because I do the tier system now,
right?
Everybody gets an open class rating. We don't even put into amateurs anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I don't actually have an amateur class anymore.
Right.
Yeah. I'd be down. I would be down to completely remove amateurs.
Yeah, if you were closer, I'd show up for one of those for that specific reason. But unfortunately, you're about 20 some hours probably.
Yeah, that's nothing. I mean, I believe the tier system's the way to go. I think more promoters need to adopt it. And if you're, like say you guys up in the Northeast, you guys could draft your tiers to the level of pullers that typically attend your event. It doesn't have to be a generic across the board.
Yeah.
So, a promoter in California, depending upon the type of pullers that he has, could build their tier system, to fit the pullers that typically pull. And so far, I mean, it's worked great for us.
All right. I'm gonna hop off and go to sleep because I got to drive 4.5, 5 hours tomorrow.
All right.
And yeah.
Well, good seeing you.
Yep. Good seeing you guys.
See you
later.
See you later.
Fuck that guy.
Be more precise. Good not seeing you since you were in the dark. But whatever. Hey. We know you were there. But
yeah. I mean, I think Tim Talmadge did it this year for Arizona State, the tier system.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he might be the second promoter that actually runs the tiers besides me now. But it's encouraged a lot of new participation. You got a lot of, I didn't realize I have a pretty good ear to the ground on, Texas and everything like that. But, there's lots of pullers that do not come to events that just feel like they're even outclassed in the amateur class.
Mm-hmm.
So by having that tier 3 class is basically our novice and newcomers, which you guys do, you guys do new beginners and stuff up there too.
Right.
So it does help. It does get these guys, out into the competition setting a lot earlier.
Well, if I manage to get under 242, since I'm heading in that direction, then people will look me up there and they won't find that where I am in 243 plus, which is dead last in the whole fucking system. But, Corey said he didn't know the numbers went that low, but left I'm sort of in the middle, but right arm, oh god, absolute dead last. But then again, I have I pulled 72 gazillion times, unlike people like Ryan that Ryan's a couple hundred ahead of me because he's never really competed. Every time I lose, I drop another 14 points or something. But,
yep.
Hey, whatever.
Yep.
It is what it is. It's keeping me active. But,
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna slide off here too. So
All right.
just pulled up to the house.
All righty.
Sounds good.
All right. Good talking to y'all. You have a good night.
Yeah. Yeah, you too.
Yep. Bye, on.
Right.
Yeah, I got my
Dave's.
chance to beat Austin before he got 300 pounds.
Yeah.
I was beating up a 13-year-old. That's horrible. But, on the other hand, he was a super heavyweight at 13.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. In fact, I knew he was still around. He put in a friend request within the past month or so. So he's still around. But he would have to be what 20 now.
He's going to be turning 20 end of this month.
Yeah, because that was 2019 when he was. When I pulled him at the what was it, something Street, Pearl Street
Pub.
Pearl Street Pub in Albany.
Yep, it's perfect. It's right down the road from me.
Yeah, we had a good number of. Was that the time? One of the times I was there. No, it was that time or another time. Like fucking Toad, assholes.
It might have been that time, I think.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah,
there's different parking meters or something like that.
Free, but I didn't know this. I put it in a lot and put the thing in the the meter. It turned out I put it in the wrong meter, and so they towed me. I said, "Hey, somebody stole my car." No, you were towed. Why? I put it. No, I put it in. I paid through the shit, and the problem was the guy said if he could prove that you paid, I'll give you the car back, and whatever. I won't charge you. Well, at that time, I did it. It was like on a Bank of America card, and I didn't have their app on my phone yet, so I couldn't show them.
Huh.
But since then, I put the app on the phone, and if something like that happened again, I could say, "Hey, pal, here, take a look. This is right here."
Yep.
But that was a bite in the balls.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Albany. I live outside of Albany, but their whole system down there is all weird.
Is upstate Armed Force still as active as they were, or not really?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard. Who ran that again?
They used to have about 3 or 4 different locations for
That's
practice.
right. Yeah, there was. Yep.
You know who I haven't seen anything for lately? Used to see all the time, and he injured himself, was Seth Lutz. But haven't seen anything posted by him lately.
No.
But and then for Outlaws, basically I see a lot of stuff from Hawks, and I see Shubich flexing.
Yeah.
Okay, alrighty.
Yep. Yeah, I don't have the wife shows me all that stuff because I don't have Facebook or anything. So if people post stuff, she'll show me what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of stay in the loop.
Yeah, Shubich flexing and Hawks pulling and building chimneys all over the state.
Yeah, doing his mason.
It's doing very nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, Shubich transitioned to that bodybuilding thing, a few years ago, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
let's
see. Reggie. Yeah, Reggie. Ryan's in hiding at the moment, so he's the only one who can highlight the comments. But yes, we're doing reasonably well. Going for a little over 2.5 hours, and we were just about to pull the plug when Mar showed up, and we heard
fucked it all up.
And we had a good. I'll tell you, I think that's the first time we had 7 people live at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time we've had that in months.
Yeah.
But
it was a good night.
Yeah, and I don't even a tournament tomorrow, but I don't even have to get up early because the tournament doesn't start till 6:30. It's a fireman's carnival, and we're going to register starting at 4, but then they have a short parade from 5 to 6. And so as soon as the parade's over, we'll be ready to go. But I'm going to get up there about 3. It's like 2 hours away. So I'll get up there about 3 o'clock. So I actually have a tournament that I do not have to get up at the crack of dawn for.
Yeah. That's pretty late for a tournament.
Yeah, it's probably going to be fairly small. It's something
I was going to say,
the fire department's been pushing. They have a carnival all week, and they've been pushing it all week. And they said, that, in all honesty, they're sponsoring it nicely, nice, the medals and whatever. But they said really they're not worried about making money on it. They want us to there to draw people in to because where they make their money is on the cheesesteaks and the burgers and all that stuff.
yeah,
So we have like one super match and then tournament, but that's tomorrow, and then next week I'll probably I have two super matches, not one but two, same arm. But since I've been so damn miserable, I haven't gone to the gym. I've gone to practices. I haven't gotten to the gym, so I don't know how that's going to work. But
you have two super matches, same arm.
Yeah, both right arm, both. Yeah, the one JD Fox who's running the event. I was supposed to have a match with him it was scheduled last August for November, and then what we didn't know in August, of course, when we scheduled it, is that a week before it took place is when I finally get my hip replaced. So I was fresh out of the hospital, so much for that idea. And then it was going to be in like February, and I think that I had pneumonia or something or other. I don't know what the fuck. But I've had pneumonia twice this year so far. But whatever. So now it's scheduled again. And then Robert Wilson, who wanted a match, and he has a very bad case of cerebral palsy. So I'm going to take my sit-down benches. We're going to do it sit-down. Otherwise, there's a severe chance that he might fall over. But
very nice.
But yeah, left arm used to be my best arm, but it basically sucks so bad now that, of course, I have a torn rotator on the right that doesn't affect my pulling, just affects reaching out.
Yeah.
But, so if I win, I can tell everybody I beat somebody with a torn rotator.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, how embarrassing! Somebody beat me with a torn rotator. Yeah, well, it doesn't really affect that. But hey, I just saw a post I sent to my brother while I was sitting here. Jeff Foxworthy put up a post that basically says, there comes an age when I don't care. There comes an age when you don't care how you look in photos anymore. You just want to look good in MRIs, ultrasounds, and CAT scans.
Pretty much, right?
which unfortunately is true. But
yeah, how's the health doing, Dave? Everything doing good? Your hip and all that stuff that you're getting replaced?
Yeah, the hip. Oh, I'm very happy. Very happy
yeah.
with the knees and the hip. It's just as soon as I got the hip fixed, I got shingles, and I'm still feeling that, a little bit of that 7 months later, although that's finally fading. And then, like I say, I've got pneumonia twice. But hey, other than that, somebody said, like one of my relatives said to me, "Are you slowing down at all?" I said, "Well, I'm sleeping more." Although, to be perfectly honest with you, yeah, 3-4 years ago, I thought nothing of getting in the car and driving 4 hours to a practice at Outlaws, where, now it's like,
do I want to?
not quite as energetic to go that far quite as often. But, oh, hell. But
did getting the knees and hip help mobility a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you know you can make it someplace without having to sit down every couple seconds?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That the first thing, and not only that, but it helps the knee replacements helped arm wrestling because I can actually drop.
Yeah.
As John Brown said, I was basically doing sit down, standing up for the last 7 years. Right.
Yeah, because I think my old man needs to get his knees and hip replaced, and I was telling him about you or whatever. Because I think you're about this. How old are you?
Yeah, I had the two knees done when I was 73 and the hip when I was 74. I'm now 75.
Yeah, he's 72, I want to say, and should be getting them done.
Yeah. Oh, I was very happy with it. Yeah, I went to the Philly area practice, Josh Vinacour's practice last week on Tuesday for the first time first time this year. And there was a new guy there that I had helped find them, because I'm the go-to person where practices are held. So I found that for him. So I said, "Oh, that's you, yeah." So I met him for the first time. He said, "Well," he said, "I've only been here twice now," and he said, "Up until now, I figured I was the oldest person here, but I think you're a couple of years older than me." And I said, "How old are you?" And he said, 47. I said, "Well, I'm going to embarrass you by asking you how old do you think I am?" And he said, 53. I said, I shook his hand and said, "Oh, God bless you. I'm 75," which I had to get Vinicor over to vouch for you. But I'm sorry. I might look 63. I really don't think I look 53. Thank you.
Yeah.
But, I'm not sure that I look 75, but 53. Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. That's stretching it a little bit.
Certainly don't feel like 53 anymore. But,
So you were flattered.
Yeah. So I get my nobody ever guesses high enough with my age or my weight. I have very heavy legs. And so when I tell people how much I weigh, they can't believe it. I'm like I said, I'm down to the low 260s now. But people never guess that high. Never. And when I was over 300, it was even more so. But because I just have all the weight where it does me no good. But whatever. But people say getting old sucks. And my answer is I'm taken by a quote from Mark Twain, which is, "Do not complain about getting old. It is a privilege denied to many." And so I think that's the truth of that. I think most good quotes were said by either Mark Twain, Ben Franklin, Abraham Lincoln, or Winston Churchill. But whatever. So that's the situation.
Good.
So get your rear back to. At the moment, I don't know if I'm going to be at Battle at the Beach or not. I don't have anything else that weekend. I think there's only, in fact, at the moment, the only two things. That's the lightest weekend of August. There's only two things going on, and actually the other one's somewhat distant, Michigan State, which I put on the Northeast list because a lot of people from the Northeast go to it.
Yeah.
But hell, the 22nd of next week, at the moment, we got 5 things. From Massachusetts, New York, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, and Connecticut. But 22nd.
When's Mass do their state tournament there?
The what? Which tournament?
Their state. Don't they have a state one?
Mass States?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mass States is, I think, the first. Let me just pull this up and make absolutely sure that I'm not giving you a bum steer. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Mass States is the 1st of August.
They're out towards like the Boston area usually, right?
Yeah.
North Shore.
Let's see. Mass States is August 1st in Taunton. Where the hell Taunton is, but it's Boston area somewhere. Yeah. Yep. And then the week after that, you have the kiddie tournament. Well, it's not a kiddie, it's a regular tournament, but I have never seen a tournament with so many young kids at the Addison County Fair, which is a Friday night, August 7th in New Haven, Vermont. And honest to God, they have dozens, and I mean dozens of preteens. They have more kids competing at that thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's good.
Yep. And on the week after that, a couple things, including Pedro Rodriguez's battle at the strip club. Battle at Betty's, but in South Amboy. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, Paul Cruz's barbecue and pool party usually hits the same day as Arms of Steel, which I have to work, so I haven't gotten to his for a while.
Yeah, when's his barbecue party?
22nd August.
August?
Yep.
I'd like to make it to that sometime. I like Paul. He's a good guy.
Yep. 22nd is Arms of Steel, Paul's party, Rising Stars in New Hampshire. Fernandez is the next thing in Wappinger Falls. And somebody just added something else, which I don't have on the list yet. What else is on the 22nd? Let's see. Come on. Let's see. Fistful of Dollars in North Windham, Connecticut. You got me. But yep. Yeah, as I said earlier, 5 weekends in August, and there's already 16 events, and still plenty of time to get some more squeezed in.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when it used to be big, long stretches in between tournaments, and you have to go looking for them and stuff like that. Yeah, you don't have to look very far, and they're all over the place.
Yep. Yep. Natty Brothers on August 29th, although as somebody said, they may call it Natty Brothers, but a lot of people that are there are not Natty. Yeah. Yeah, I got 3 things on the 25th, and then week after that is the New York States. Labor Day is very late this year, and so that's not until the 6th. But
yeah, I usually make it to that one too, but I didn't last year.
I won a couple of times, but I'll tell you, if it was the only thing around, I'd go to it. But there's so many other choices, and the problem is everybody and their brother is converging on Syracuse, and you end up parking in the back 40 and
Yep,
hoofing it a mile in. Once
orange lot or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's like
Walk across the bridge.
Of course, then they had some excitement. Luckily, they were done. The tournament was done by, was it 2 or 3 years ago, where they had a report of a shooter on the premises, and they basically closed the park down.
Yeah,
false alarm, but luckily the tournament was over by then.
yeah. We I think we left, and shortly after that, I heard something about it. Like an hour later after we left it, they had that huge thing and shut everything down.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, yep. They
that tournament isn't as crazy as it used to be. Like 2019, there was so many fucking people at that tournament. I want to say it was. It took forever. There was a lot of people, and then I've noticed it like decline. Well, we had COVID, and then it was never really bounced back.
Well, that's the thing here once again. It's that you didn't have as many choices.
No. And Wall was going on, so Bajan was there, and all that stuff was going. So it was a little bit. The WAL was behind it.
Well, we had a couple there. We not only had the Labor Day, but then I was there for another one in summer where they had a car show.
Yeah, the Steve's Hot Rod Restoration. I like going to that tournament too.
I mean, actually at the state fairgrounds.
Oh, really?
Something at the state fairgrounds, because we weren't in the international building with the food court. We were out on the stage outside. There was an outdoor thing in the same general neighborhood. I thought that was a week other than the state fair week. Maybe not. Maybe it was. We were just outside once. But oh yeah, Steve's Hot Rods. That was where we had to have the underground one.
Yeah.
The stinkers. But somebody still darked on us, the bitch. But so they just showed up at Steve's afterwards and said, "Don't do it again." But yeah, that was the. I have a cherished video from that one at the after poll. We were training Michael Hawks, and I was actually able to hold him because he said, "Boy, you're strong as fuck." I said, "No, you don't know what the fuck you're doing."
Yeah.
Which he didn't. Of course, now I'll hold him for about 0.7 seconds.
Yeah, he just wind burn right through you.
But yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think that's where the first time I met Ryan, I got pictures of him pulling Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Was at that underground tournament.
Is that the one where Weird Steve showed up?
I think so.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I had a match with Weird Steve in the after bowl. He was all embittered. But oh well. He was strange. Boy, Ryan used to torture him. Oh yes.
I gotta find time to make it to practices so I can learn what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, people say, "How long you been practicing?" or "How long you been pulling?" I said, "Almost 9 years, but I still suck."
Yep. I've been pulling 2019 is when I've been in arm wrestling since like 2016, I want to say. But it took a few years to find a tournament because, again, not on social media. They weren't as promoted as much and stuff like that.
Okay. Have a good night there, Reggie Cotton. He's and yeah,
How's it going?
Ryan's still listing because or at least a little bit because he kicked in he put in the link.
Yeah, and I seen him highlight a comment too.
But
the only arm wrestling that I do is the tournaments I've been to. So really, it's only a handful of times. I don't have the muscle memory, and when I walk up there, I'm always overthinking.
well, and who was it? Ranaconda? I think it was Ranaconda was reffing at the one at the state fair, and he said to me, I got up to the table before my opponent, and he said, your problem is you walk up to the table like I'm going to have fun. You have to walk up to the table like I'm going to kill this guy. But which is probably true.
That's actually probably my problem too, because that's what the wife always says. Like, why you have a smile on your face? You shouldn't be. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just so excited to be here and doing this.
Yeah. Then the one, I don't know if that was 2019. The one, I think it was. Now it was earlier than that. I think it was 2018 where Amanda Runkle broke her arm. I was pissed off. They wouldn't let her pull the other arm before she went to the hospital. But now that's basically dedication or nutsiness or whatever. They had their kid, Mike. That was Mike Runkle's wife, Mike Jr. Basically, he was, pulling adult when he was, 12 years old. She said she called him my man child, but basically he was. I think he was like 160 at age 12. But we may see them tomorrow, possibly, since we're in their neighborhood. But yep.
Yep.
Folks, that's about the size of it.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you what, David, unless you have, since it's now David and David, unless you have something else to say, maybe we should just tell Ryan to pull the plug.
Sounds good.
Since you're here so very seldom, I hate to chase you away if you have more to say.
No, I don't. It's fine. I just wanted to hop on and say hi. I've been wanting to hop on. I've just been busy, and you guys usually hopping off just about when I'm about to hop on.
Let's just say, okay. What we'll say then is, fuck that guy for you. Fuck that guy for me.
Right there.
Ryan, if you're paying any attention at all, you can pull the plug, and we will. We'll see you all. Bye bye.
See ya. Try to exit this thing.